Absolutely fantastic issue. Can't wait to break this down with them. What up, what up, what up, guys? We're watching the cartoonist kayfabe that kind of breaks down this issue, Leonardo. We're going to run this issue here that is signed by Peter Laird. What is up, everybody? Great to see you. Welcome to Late Night TMNT. We don't do Late Night TMNTs every week, but when I do them, they're always a blast. So thanks for joining us, guys. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and of course here on Whatnot. Wherever you tune in, thanks for hanging with us. Brian, always a pleasure. Lucas, thanks for coming and chilling, dude. Ryan. Because I'm gonna say Ryan. Good to see you, dude. And not much, dude. How are you doing, Lucas? Been a minute? With all the hatching and stuff. I'm doing good. Do you guys think the giveaways are cool in the Discord? Do you think that's a neat thing? Whoa. If you guys don't know, in our Discord right now. Yeah, Lucas, I'll make it easy for you. If you go, just like my name is spelled, if you go to lookingfortmnt.com, there's links to the Discords and like all our community channels and stuff. But you can join the Discord pretty easily from there. I'm giving away a slab. All you have to do is click an emoji. We have a giveaway bot in there where you just kind of click an emoji and it enters you in. Then the drawing will happen in about 7 days. Whoever wins gets a 9.8 graded TMNT Volume 1 number 8. And then I added a bonus giveaway where you can get, I'll show you guys the card. It's actually pretty cool. It's, it is for, again, themed to Turtles number 8. It was exclusive to the Kickstarter, but check this out. It's pretty cool. And what's neat about this one is actually signed by Dave Sim on the back. So literally, you don't have to purchase anything. Just come hang out in our Discord, which is an awesome place anyway. We are always doing cool stuff in there. Click an emoji, and then it could be yours in 7 days. But that's fun. We're doing that. Oh yeah, this is the first time I've given away slabs, Ryan. I gave away. I think this will be the 5th slab I've given away. Yeah, I like giving away. I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. I'll never give away stickers, so you guys can always know that if I'm gonna do a giveaway, the very cheapest thing I will do is the metal pins. But I always feel like giveaways, and this isn't even like a Whatnot giveaway. This is completely outside of Whatnot, so no purchase necessary. None of that. It's just our Goongula giveaway bot will decide in the next 7 days. Yeah, you love stickers, huh? Well, hey, if you like them, you like them. You know what I mean? I feel like I thought about doing the whole sticker thing, but at the end of the day, like, I don't know. I feel like the pins are cooler, and I can get a lot of those pins, and I can keep getting those pins. You know what I mean? So, but if you want stickers, man, let's do a giveaway with stickers. As I said, I feel like that's kind of like swag. You know what I mean? Yes, great cover. You know, one thing to give away that it's. You don't know what to do with pins? You're hilarious, dude. I love the way your brain works. It's great. I think I was wondering, just a final wrap on the cover. I wonder if we decided to do the black border because. The more I learn about you, the more fascinated I am. We didn't want to cover any of the art with the logo. Well, that's it. Good point. Oh yeah, then you wanted to see that shredder. JC. For this issue, I think the idea that call what real bad. This issue was approached. Morning. Baby, this is late night. This is late night. This is the late night looking for TMNT, or the late night TMNT and Chill show. We might swear. We might curse on this one. But I think Pete and I had talked out. Oh no, man, I wouldn't. Nah. It's unique. Like I like the way you think, man. I think it's cool. But this was going to be a 3-part wrap up.
bigger storyline that would end with issue 11. And so, as opposed to this being just a very singular, unique.
JC, I realized that too, man. I've been saying to people all weekend, like, I'll have your stuff out on Monday, and then I realized the reason I'm on right now, boys, is because I don't guess who doesn't have to work tomorrow. We might do one of these, like, looking for TMNT runs till 6 a.m. in the morning. Gets a little delusional towards the end. We might do one of those shows tonight, boys. You know, those are fun.
Because this issue is included in the first color reprints, and it was.
So yeah, I realized I'm not gonna be able to ship Monday either. But JC, what he's saying, that sounds like an excuse, Brian. I don't know if I would buy that. I mean, you know me, I obviously am restricted by the holiday, but he just seems to be making up excuses.
But you really need the black and white. You really need Leonardo issue 1 because of the motif that you guys have built in here, where you have the top 2/3 of the page is the Leonardo portion of the story told in duotone.
This is a really good breakdown of the Leonardo issue.
That is, sans mechanical gray, and then that will be like the scene of domesticity. It's cleaner, it's less gritty, and there's not any of the mechanical grays.
And also, I don't know if you're aware of this or could tell, but
yeah, these guys really did a great job with all their Ninja Turtles content. And, you know, they got Peter and Kevin on a lot of the time, but they do right now. And they really look at it from an artist's perspective, you know what I mean? Which I think was really cool. You know, a lot of people talk about Ninja Turtles, ask questions about, you know, like almost the business side of it, the licensing side of it, but like not a lot of people really dig into Kevin and Peter's brain about why they drew what they did. And I don't talk over the whole thing. This is one of those ones that's so good I should just run books.
Actually, before anybody continues, I'd like to ask Kevin something.
Of course.
If you can remember. Do you recall who had the idea of doing that?
Yeah, JC, I highly recommend you watch every single one of their Turtles shows that they did.
Christmas Story at Home with the
There's not a bad one. And it's so cool to see.
My recollection is that something we decided on.
Kevin and Peter talk about a lot of this stuff because you can tell that they're almost remembering things as they're talking, which is really cool. You know, like it seems like they before this cartoonist kayfabe stuff, they hadn't sat down and done an interview or even talked to each other like this in a long time, and it kind of comes through. Oh shit! I'm on the chat. 1 second.
I did one. We done a story or two, short story. Where we told the whole story without any words. No words at all, no dialogue, no anything. And so.
Yeah, JC. This is obviously really good. Have you ever listened to Turtle Tracks, JC? I bet you. Did you even listen to that one where Ralph was interviewed? Highly recommend Turtle Tracks too. Obviously, it's not like a video format the way this is, just like a regular podcast. But dude, I listened to 28 hours of Turtle Tracks on the way up to New Hampshire and back to North Carolina.
I think we both realized how much we love that character. We not.
Raphael is the best turtle.
With him, then we finished it. Return to the York series.
Dude, let me tell you, it was good. It was an adventure. I learned a bunch of stuff. You know, like I know a fair amount about Ninja Turtles, but I learned a whole bunch of stuff. Tons and tons of stuff.
While the other turtles are at home preparing for this wonderful Christmas dinner and Christmas Eve, and they're all waiting for him to come home.
Yeah, that Raphael episode is great. Guys, I can't wait to hang out with Raphael next month. I told him I was moving back to New Hampshire, and his reply in text was "fuck yes, fuck yes, fuck yes, fuck yes." Like we're gonna do some pretty cool stuff, guys. It's gonna be fun.
I would go through and lay out whatever. This is page 5, for example, and so I would do this part, and then he would do the.
What drives you bananas?
What was going on with the different tools? Couple here, and it's lovely to see the pencils of these, and I think this is another one of those projects that I've got such
Oh, word.
The only version of this.
I would say the only reason that I'm doing it is because of Ralph. You know what I mean?
You don't have that digitized or scanned?
Pete's got photocopies. I got photocopies. We were pretty. We kept.
What?
I would love to see it.
Yes, I think I know what you're asking, Ryan. We'll do it outside of the convention hours. You know, we'll do Granite Con, and then outside of those hours, we're gonna go to Jetpack for sure. And then I also want to take you guys out to the monument in Dover. I think you guys will have a good time out there. Did just some photo ops, some of that. And we should definitely all go down to Jetpack together and hang out, and like I can run a show and you guys can just chill if you want. I pretty much have that under control. I'm going to talk to Ralph about doing a show similar to what we did last time, where I come in after close and run a show, and I will talk to him to see if he would be willing to let you guys hang out with me while I do that, if you want. If that's something you want to do. If not, then do whatever you want.
As a fan, this is one of my favorite issues. It's a great issue. I read it to my kids. I read it to, because there is violence, but there's no blood and like hacking. I tell all the kids that the foot soldiers, they're not.
And yeah, if he's just uncomfortable having people he doesn't know personally in the store after hours kind of thing, I'll still give you guys like during store hours. I'll still give you guys like the grand tour. I'll introduce you to everybody, including Ralph. And guys, I'm gonna show you guys an awesome. I'm gonna be living there at the time, so I'm gonna show you guys an awesome time. We're gonna do all the things you want to do and more. But yeah, I would say outside, because you said during Granite Con. I assume you meant like during your trip to Granite Con. Like we don't have to go to Jetpack while Granite Con is going on. Like we should be there, and you guys should be experiencing that because, like I said, I can take you to Jetpack anytime and give you the VIP treatment there anytime. So yeah.
No, but one of the things because I'm now looking at them. One of the things that was such a great decision.
Kodiak, what is up? Are you coming to Granite Con, buddy? It's September, so I don't know if there's going to be enough snow on the ground for your sled dogs to really get. You know what I mean? I think there'll be too much traction, bud.
This very unique, very specifically different style.
You're fucking hilarious, dude. Doesn't have a comic store yet. Likes where he is. I don't get it. I meant to talk to you. I talked to Ryan, and he's groovy because he's got fancy schmancy rewards points. But JC, did you pay for a hotel?
Sorry.
Do you want to refund it and just stay with me because I'm going to be living there? If not, I totally understand.
True Crime Funnies, 1986 zine, BW zine. Get those at his website. Hulk Grand Design, Treasury is out there. Trade paperback coming soon. I have Hip Hop Family Tree Omnibus, X-Men Grand Design Trilogy, Red Room Crypto.
No worries. No worries there, guys.
Antisocial Network, Red Room Trigger Warnings.
Amy snores like crazy. I ended up getting used to it.
Online on a daily basis. Now that we're done showing off our books, get them, and back to the video.
Dude, I just don't even sweat it. I just wanted to put it out there for you if you wanted to save the money, or some people don't like staying in hotels, So, but if it's all, if that, you already got it, you're, whatever. I just want to make sure I offer it to you. That's all.
It's a breed when you see that. For someone who's like not into turtles, like that different. It's different enough.
I didn't know you were getting a surgery. How come I'm out of the loop on this? Is it because I would get emotional?
Like, I like this part, and the scary part doesn't scare them away. It's enough to keep you in the story.
Buddy, I'm the heaviest I've ever been in my life, and I'm not skinny. I mean, yeah, man. I used to be skinny, but I don't know if you saw my Shellonomics interview, but boy, my beer belly was sticking on out on that. It was just Oh, that's funny. Well, man, if you need anything or anything I can do to help with whatever's going on there, just let me know.
Pretty solid idea of what we wanted to tell
You know, if we need to put you in a little wheelchair, I'll wheel you around. You know,
all these stories and things taking place in New York City.
We'll paint the wheelchair green and put little turtle decals on it. I think that'll be great. You'd love that.
Yeah, Massachusetts. So that was the whole move into the country. I think it led to a whole wonderful series of stories right in our own backyard, which is more directly, creatively was influenced by stories that we could tell, like Bob and Reservoirs. But it was a very specific decision that we wanted him on the scene.
Right. I told you
All right, Kodiak, let me put it to you this way, bud. What's it going to take to get you into the continental United States? What would it take? Just out of curiosity. Is it literally impossible, or is there something that can be done to facilitate that?
Which is very sharp storytelling chops.
Yeah. Okay. Is that it?
I actually got really good at throwing ninja stars because of the turtles.
JT, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Reference for the guns, reference for the women. Like back then, when I was getting like Ninja magazine or the martial arts magazines, in the back of the page it has the ads for like all the weapons you can get. So as a kid, there it is. You see the drywall? You see the drywall on the tips?
Like you don't get like a vacation or anything, man?
But in this,
like I'm not even messing with you. I'll pay for your plane ticket, your hotel room. Like what needs to happen? I want you to come chill with us, man. He's over there like, yeah, but I don't want to chill with any of you.
What was the reference for the ninja weapons? Were you getting those magazines?
All right. I'm gonna drop it. But I'd love, I guess I'm gonna have to go to Alaska someday. I don't know why the fuck I would.
The action is amazing.
But yeah, I'll think about it.
The silent part up top is like.
Hey, I don't have a favorite. Don't be starting that. I don't play favorites. I don't have a favorite. You're all beautiful to me in your own way. But I will say, Kodiak be chilling the most. So that's why we have such a good rapport, because he's all, you guys have no idea how many times it's just me and Kodiak in here, which is, but dude, I'll be on like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, no one's gonna be up, and there's fucking Kodiak, and I'm like, what is up, dude? And again, of course, guys, I love you all equally. There's no competition there. Just so happens that I think due to Kodiak's hours and whatnot, if I start late or I start early or whatever, he's just always there, man.
And for the choreography, I think certainly for this fight, I feel like that was part of it was sort of building on the knowledge of the skills that the turtles were taught by Splinter, and they didn't go just beyond lean out and just using swords and Donatello.
Yeah, I've got some Last Ronin stuff, man. What would you be looking for in particular? We're kind of just slowly going through our graded stuff here, but I have a lot of Last Ronin stuff. I have exclusives for Last Ronin for 1 through 5. I have signed exclusives, signed with like remarks. I have the RIA cover for the Last Ronin #1, graded in a 9.8. Like I said, I do also have Lost Years, Lost Day Special, RI retailer incentives. Like I said, I got signed stuff. Let me know what you're feeling. That's #1 right there, but it is graded. I do have #1 as an exclusive as well. I can show that to you if you like.
Your targets. It really is that showcase of like everything you can think of for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle training or whatever. It's all in this sequence. Kevin, I do want to bring up you mentioned there was another story that you guys did before this that a silent strip,
and I can show you the #1 exclusive if you're interested in that. It's $25. I just have to relist it. We sold one yesterday, but I can show you the cover if you'd like to check it out.
To go catch a drive-in movie of the Alien or Aliens. is my first Fantagraphics comic that I ever got. I got it at a hardware store of all places, because when the distributors go away, like stores just buy up chunks of comics, and they had the Turtles on the cover. That is my first Fantagraphics comic. It has ads for the complete Crumb comics in there, and it has a 4-page Crumb story on top of like whatever else kind of stuff they have.
Some guy with impeccable taste.
They're my publisher.
Probably. I have to relist it. I forgot.
And I was introduced to that brand by you guys by way of the Turtles, man. So I'm gonna put that into the mixture.
You know, I love to. Let me put out 2 quick things and then Pete jump in. Is one of the things I love. I've seen Gary Roth a few times, and one of my favorite things to say is like, you know, Gary, you know, you're a very unique individual and a very unique person.
I think that's where the children is going to be.
And again, Brendan, I do have them signed and unsigned. Just let me know if you want to check that out while I look to relist it.
Peter Knight created is the greatest, most successful independent comic book of all time. He refuses to have those words come out of his mouth.
Perhaps.
Because something bothers him about that. I don't know what it is. But again, I love him and he's an interesting character and it's funny, but it is like, but it's one of those things that like.
Oh, that's funny. I've got a quantity of 4 on it, that's why. Okay, cool, dude. Let me just grab it for you. I was wondering why.
There is not one single comic character, one single comic creation that has accomplished and done what he has done.
That's weird. I was wondering why I couldn't find it in my inactive listings, because I actually do have my quantity for this one in, so I actually have a few of these ones left. But here, check it out. It's a really cool cover. It was done by Rich Woodall. He's done a lot of cool stuff for Ninja Turtles and, of course, the Jetpack comics quite frequently. But there's that one. I think I run that for 25. Let me just verify that.
And we didn't want to get sued by Fox or anything, so we did this really fun cover. I penciled the Pete.
We run that one for 30.
I might have painted it, or Pete, you might have painted it. But it was that cover where girls were dressed
Your mom.
Colonial Marines.
Yeah.
Oh man. You want some aloe for that burn, dude? Let's get him some aloe, everybody. Damn, he's gonna need some, like, I don't know, man. Are you all right? Are you shaking over there? I think he just fell over. Hold on a second. Let's give him a second to pick up his phone. It's Rich Woodall, dude. I love you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. But yeah, it's Rich Woodall. He's done a lot of covers for Jetpack. He's a local artist in New Hampshire, just so you know. And he is, like, that dude. Yeah. So that's the thing about Rich Woodall is he's done a ton of work for a ton of different properties, but a lot of it is, like, contract work with toy companies. And if you know anything about that, like, if you say that, as it has, I don't know who does Transformers, but the company, Crew, awesome to see you, man. Let me finish the story real quick. Oh, by the way, I shared your thing on Facebook. I don't know if you saw that. And I sang your praises like I always do. Rich is a great dude. But, what's funny is, I talked to him a lot when I worked at Jetpack, and he would tell me, like, he would do, like, say there was, like, a display for Transformers, for, like, the Transformers toys, but it was, like, a pop-up display for a store. Well, he would do, like, the artwork for stuff like that. But what's interesting is, like, you don't get to, like, use that shit on your resume or anything. Like, you do that, the company completely owns your work. You have no right to it. Like, you can't resell the image. Like, he couldn't make a print, for instance, of the work he was doing for those companies and sell it at a show. And he couldn't, again, it was so sort of, like, closed off and secretive and so tightly controlled and owned by those companies that it wasn't even something you could use on a resume. Like, wild, dude. But still, anyway, dude's an amazing artist. He does a great job. He did a Street Fighter cover for Jetpack. Obviously, he's done a whole series of Last Ronin covers. His Godzilla cover. We haven't run it in a little while, but we still got it signed and unsigned. That's an awesome wraparound.
This page is so cool because those 3 panels. It's like,
yeah. You know why though? Because it's NECA. NECA is not like a big corporation that, like, something like a Hasbro or a Mattel. You know what I mean? Erlock, great to see you again, dude. But yeah, and I think because NECA, their sort of business model, like they're sort of, but even like think about Playmates and Dooney, like his name's nowhere on it, but on the NECA stuff, Ben Bishop's signature's right on those images on the box, and the same thing for Best Action. Mateus Santaloco's signature is on those on the ones with the come with the comic. His signature's right on there, and so it's just different. You know, they're smaller companies. Their niche, they know their niche, which is people who will appreciate the fact that they're making toys from these artists, but no one gives a shit who's drawing Optimus Prime. As long as he looks like Optimus Prime, like, you know, and of course, I'm sure there's people in the Transformers community who like certain artists and whatnot, but, you know, it's one of those things that, like, yeah. That whole landscape is really fascinating to me.
Wanted to ask what his contribution was to this.
You can kind of see his hand on some of the pages. He kind of jumped from page.
Crew, what is up? And yeah, they are, dude. Yeah, I think there's gonna be a foil one.
How skilled he was that you that stuff.
And I mean, it's not their first rodeo. They did the color classics.
Yeah, he was because we actually if you look at back to the title page, it says what goes around comes around.
But yeah, NECA is a totally different animal than like Mattel. Like, but even then, I'd be willing to bet that if he does specific images for NECA, and this could be wrong, he's probably not supposed to reproduce those images to sell on his own. But I could be wrong about that. I got a postcard from him that is definitely box art. That was like a little print. That was definitely a box art. But it was like modified to a certain extent. It wasn't exactly what was on the box.
Things are getting darker and darker as this sequence progresses.
Yeah, this book works for me so much better in black and white than color. Because when I read this, I always just interpret it as when he finally ends up on the last page, just covered in blood. And at the time
Guys, I still maintain that the Adidas #1 cover is the best #1 cover. I even think it's better than the original. I think it looks dope in blue. And again, I'm kind of a weird sucker for blue on Ninja Turtles covers. Same thing with the Raph second print. Like, I like the Raph second print just because it's kind of got that blue tone to it. I love this cover because the blue's on it. You know what I mean? That last one in 5. I don't know.
It's 1 second, and you
Yeah, dude.
add to it with the sound effect where, like, it takes all 3.
Don't tell me there's 4 covers. There's 3 covers.
Even finish, and you never like. It's such a good piece of storytelling. I've never seen that done before.
You know, that was a couple of funny things. Actually,
Oh, it made my heart skip a beat. I was like, shit, I'm missing one. I'm pretty sure there's only 3, brother. Like, look at that bad girl, huh? I don't know. There's something about the blue. And maybe it's just because I've seen the red done so many times in so many different ways. And even like I said, #3, whatever, because, you know, it's just a different shade of blue. But again, I do like the deeper blue. But I think the #1's dope. And yeah, #2, you can see the blues, but it's not too much of a change. I mean, that almost looks like the way it looks elsewhere. Oh yeah, I got them all, dude.
Original Turtle comics that then were adapted into the movie. So that whole scene with Leonardo being thrown into the window.
JC, it's wildly inconsistent. If you go to get it, message the seller and have them check the condition. Because it took me forever to find ones in good shape. Most of the dudes who were selling that book got the sneakers, then kept the sneakers, then realized they could sell the book for $200-300. but they're not comic sellers. Like if you look at the shit they're selling, yeah, that's the only comic book they got. The rest of it is sneakers or weird shit. That's a word to the wise. You know, if you see one for, anyway, they go for anywhere from like $150 to $250 reasonably. If you see people asking upwards of 3 or more, there's a graded one, a 9.8 up there for $500. If that gives you any reference, no one's buying it though. I got all of those for between $150 and $200. They're all in great shape, but I had to go through like a gauntlet of sellers that I reached out to them and was like, you know, what's the condition of the book like? And you know, there's some people that I almost paid $200 for a book that had spine like crunches in the corners and stuff. So just be careful. A lot of people are just sneaker sellers who have that book.
Mainly because my wife is a very good cook.
Oh, it's like sweet and sour.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know what it was about those that I really wanted those. Just because I thought they were, and it's one of those things that like I thought about getting the shoes, but it was basically half the price to just get the comics, so I ended up doing that.
You can tell from our shape.
Fantastic.
As a funny kind of a side note, is one of the jobs I had in high school, after school, was I worked in a pizza place, Louis Variety, which actually is some of it ties into the Turtle Sport Team episode. But the guy I worked for at the pizza place, he said,
oh shoot, my chat's not showing again. Hold on, get you
I
up.
did a bunch of artwork for menus and stuff at the shop, and he knew I wanted to be an artist, and he said, what's fantastic about
Oh, Mila, what's up, dude? Welcome in. Good to see you, Mila.
Especially if you want to be an artist, or if you like to take girls out on dates, is you can save your money by eating at the restaurant you work at, or cooking and stuff, so you have more money to buy art supplies, or to spend on a movie night date with your special friend. And it's funny because when we were living in Dover, New Hampshire, when we created the Turtles, I had a job at a restaurant.
Yeah, GC, just be careful buying that book. That's all I'll say. Because, you know, when you're dealing with comic sellers, it's one thing. You know, you can ask for condition, and then they'll know, you know, what areas of the book are general, you know, corners, spine text, blah, 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 you know what I mean? I had a couple people, I asked for condition, and they just sent me, like, a picture of the book from, like, this distance away. It's on the floor, and I'm like, zooming into it, being like, this is fucking blurry. And I'd be like, and I don't really mess around with anything. If you send me a blurry picture of the book, I'm like, yeah, fuck you. I'm just going to buy from someone else sort of thing. I'm not going to fight with you, you know, to try to do it. So I finally found some people who were... It was a while for me to get all 3 of those books. Not as long as to get all the fucking movie prequels for 2007, though. Let me tell you what, I'll never do that again. That's like, there's several books in my collection that were such a pain in the ass to get that I'm like, they're never gonna leave my like they will leave my collection when I die, because I'm never doing it again.
Where Mirage is at this point in time. So you got the Dooney book.
Dude, the sneak peek was a pain in the ass. I bought 5 sneak peeks trying to find one that was the best condition, dude. Stupid.
Usually that's what would happen.
What's that? Commission or fan mail?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right. That is classy.
You know, it's funny that what I love about
my hardest grab yet. It's a great question.
People ask me.
To say, I've been really lucky. I've gotten some rare stuff without it being too hard.
Version of the Turtles is over the years, and if they don't say it, like besides the work that he was.
Michelangelo Third kind was a pain in the ass.
The work that Peter and I did, because I look at issues 1 through 11, including the.
I was looking for the Mezco Casey Jones for a long time, but I won't say it's hard because our boy Crew here hooked it up. So it was actually really, once he had it, it was easy peasies.
Especially as you brought it up, guys.
But before that, trying to find it for like any sort of decent price was a pain in the ass.
April and Casey being fully involved in
Puma Blues number 20 was kind of a pain in the butt, but I ended up finding it in a bin.
And so I feel like if you think to every
Yeah.
version of the Turtles done since those first issues includes all those components. Everything that Pete and I, the foundation that was constructed, that however intentionally and unintentionally as we felt our way through it.
Ha, that's funny.
All things Turtles, the heart and soul that was created there, that you see in every version of the Turtles right now.
Yeah, dude, I've got some in my buy it now, dude. I've got some. There's some Puma Blues sleeping in that buy it now, and it's the funny ones where Dave Sim is getting pissed off at Diamond in the back issues, where Diamond sent him a letter being like, "Man, Dave Sim, you're doing direct sales. This is really, I can't believe you would do this." And he just prints the letter straight up in the back of his fucking book. What a guy's a badass sometimes. A little wacky, but a badass. Yeah, man.
That's the core, the heart.
Dude.
Is stuck with every version of the Turtles the last 40 years.
I would get it, man, but I gotta move toys to get to it. Hold on. Nah, you don't want me to dig it out. If you do want me to dig it out, though, I will.
It still has that.
They'll threaten me with a good time.
That makes that story work. The ones that don't have.
Oh, it's on my Facebook actually. I posted pictures of the battle.
So to speak, as well. But it is that's the heart and soul, and that's the genius of Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird.
Oh shit! You know what, guys? I forgot. No one's been anointed. No one's got the power. We gotta change that.
I'm during all of this, I've just been trying my best to, even though I'm dressed like this, whatever. I'm just trying to stay present because, I'm sure it'll hit me later because I'm kind of disassociating that what's actually happening. Like,
I do not have that, man. Sorry, I have not found it yet either.
In every aspect, just the self-publishing, being friends, making beautiful art together, and taking the joke so far, and your commitment to it, and then even with all the success, there's so many more questions, but just how do you live your life, like.
JC, you're such a goober sometimes, man. When you get a bug about something, like, you're one of the only people I've ever met that they'll be like, oh, that's cool, I want that. And then, like, they will 100% of the time follow through and get it. So funny, man. Dude, yeah, it's funny, man. I love it. Like when we found out about the trading cards, that was awesome. You're like, wait, what are those trading cards? What Art of TMNT? Hold on a second. It's just like you have so many fucking hold my beer moments. That's what it is. It's you're just like, oh, what's that? Hold my beer. What's that? I haven't seen that before. Oh, tell me about that. Okay, hold my beer.
This will lead into as soon as we'll be able to schedule the next time we chat, which we should definitely start with Donatello. Pete's aware of this, and I think it's been
I don't drink. I never drink. But you guys are always welcome to drink. That was funny last night. I don't know if you guys know this. So last night my LCS went live, or one of my LCSs went live, and I'm looking at his show, and he's not saying anything, and there's like no sound, and it's kind of like the camera's kind of unfocused, and like there's just a book sitting there, and I'm like, what the fuck is... I'm like, all right, guys, I'm going to go fix this show. And so I drove down to my LCS and just started running his show down there. And, yeah, JT and Bradham, which, like, it was funny because, like, we were just hanging out. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't really know... He didn't know who was in the chat, but it was like... When I knew it was... A lot of the time, it was just JT, Bradham, and me. And I'm just fucking shooting the shit. I was going through showing him all the hilarious shit, the boxes, and we came across... There's this Bill Clinton book that has a pinup of like a Viking Hillary Clinton in the middle of it. It's a wacky comic, and I've almost bought it a few times. They fought over it. I went for $17. It was hilarious. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, fucking Bradham bought it, man. I shipped it to him. Oh, well, I was going to do it tomorrow, but it's coming in on Tuesday. Yeah, it says.
The Donatello comic,
Guys, I started it at like $5 too, and it went up to like 17. I was like, this is fucking hilarious. We sold some My Little Pony. You know, it was fun. It was fun. So I technically did like 6 shows yesterday, or maybe 5. I did like 4 on my accounts, and then 1 on his account. And then his phone died, so I said, "Fuck it, guys, let's do it on my account." And then I did another one on my account and at the store.
100% like Jack, we get the letter from Ross saying yes, you can use the turtles. We can use Jack in the thing. They gave us permission. But when we did this toy, it was done very specific.
Have a great night, JC. I don't know what you're watching, but I hope it's a good movie. Hope you guys have a good time.
Family, and so we got their permission to do it. So the toys being done with the permission, proceeds from it will go to the Kirby estate and to further the Kirby museum and all that. So they just, you know, Jack.
Hey, did you guys see that I
You know, I were together, and Mike Beauty was there, and we're all
I scared off that scammer in the Discord?
Hanging out with Jack Kirby for those brief seconds that seemed like, you know, that we savored on him. And I think he referred to.
Guy doesn't know who he's fucking with, man. Like that's far from my first rodeo, man.
A lot of people that admired him, as you were all my sons.
Oh, it was a thing of beauty.
But he was so respectful of people that admired him, that were inspired.
And he basically came in the chat and was like, tagged me because I'm the admin, and he was like, "Hey, I PM'd you like an offer to consider." And I basically replied to him. I said, "Pound sand." I said, "Go pound sand." I said, "Next question." And then I said, "All right, if there's nothing else, I'll ban you when it amuses me." Thanks for reaching out. And then he left the server, because if you leave the server, you can't be banned. It's kind of a little fun. Like, I've run Discord servers. I used to work and do a lot with cryptocurrency, and I've run Discord servers with tens of thousands of people, and I had to like watch that and people running crypto scams and blah blah blah. I can identify that shit from a mile away, and instead of like getting irritated, taking it personally or whatever, I just like to fuck with them. Like, it's like my favorite thing to do is to fuck with people like that. You know, I don't know why. I think it comes from like, you know, I used to also like to fuck with telemarketers, so I think it's kind of the same thing. You know what I mean?
For me, this was 1,000%, 1,000,000%.
But yeah, that's what I mean. He may show back up. If you guys, just so you guys know, if you ever get any, you're all adults. I just don't need to say this, but you ever get any messages of someone saying like, "Here's a special offer. Click this." Like, don't click the fucking link. Like, no one's gonna PayPal you any money. No one's gonna gift you Discord Nitro. Like, if any of that shit happens, please let me know, because I can take measures to prevent that. Like, right now, we have some I would say moderate security settings on the server. I can lock that bad girl down and employ anti-spam measures. There's a lot of stuff that I can do to make that so that doesn't happen. Just so you guys know.
Live stream recording session as we produce these videos. Link in the description below for the Patreon. We have more than 1,700 videos.
Isn't it cool that there's giveaways? And what's neat is sometimes the giveaways, it's something that'll be included the next time you order. But this week you don't have. There's no purchase necessary. You just enter the giveaway, and I'm gonna send you some shit. And we're gonna keep doing that. We're gonna keep doing giveaways. I'm gonna do other cool stuff with the Discord. I don't want to say too much about it yet, but I've done a lot of work on the Discord, the website, social and stuff recently. So, you know, I'm just going to kind of let the work I've done simmer, make sure everything is working properly and everyone's enjoying it. And you know, I'll continue to build it out over time. But I've done a lot recently, so I need to make sure I'm not doing too much. I have a habit of doing that. Well, Travel Secret Santa would be fun. We have a suggestions channel in the Discord, and any good ideas you have like that, throw them in there. Turtley Cool had one that I think will be fun, where I can open up the Discord voice chat during a show, and we can all talk during one of the shows while I run stuff. I think that'll be fun.
One place where you get it all inside of one handy cover. Red Room Crypto Killers is coming out at the end of February. part of a trilogy.
Ryan, are you trying to scam Brian right now?
The first one, because each contains 4 self-contained stories. So if you
Are you trying to scam Brian right now when you haven't even given me the money I need to get my inheritance, the jewels from my royal family in Uzbekistan, and I told you I just need $20,000, and then I can get my family jewels, sell my family jewels, and you'll get triple your money back. And you know what I mean? And you're out here trying to scam Brian? I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, the guy has an investment opportunity right in front of him. Family jewels from my royal family's royal lineage in Uzbekistan. And like I said, all I need is the $20,000 so that I can retrieve the jewels. But he's not doing it. He's not going to do it. Selfish. He's a selfish man. You guys didn't know I was an Uzbekistani prince, did you? Just need to pay for shipping. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, the risk-free trial. Wait, so is it free? It's risk-free. What does that mean? It means we're going to take your money and you're going to try to call customer service to cancel. There's not going to be anybody there, motherfucker.
It's made fresh in store with our signature recipe. Served up hot, crispy, and ready to eat. Don't keep your taste buds waiting.
Yeah, guys, if everyone could just put the 3 digits on the back in the chat for me, I'll make sure that everyone's make sure that everyone is fraud protected. I'll do fraud protection for you. So just give me the 3 digits on the back. Just throw them in the. Yep, thank you, Brian. Bradham, thank you very much. To the wall.
Great episode today with special guest Eastman and Laird doing.
See you guys.
Commentary on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #8.
Not only is Ryan not taking the investment opportunity to get the family jewels, he won't give me the 3 digits because he knows I'm gonna get the family jewels with it. Yeah, Brian, it's not gonna let you say that, buddy. Yeah, of course it blocked that. Hey, try to say skeet, 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 skeet. See what it does.
Take a look at Ninja Turtles number 8, the Cerebus issue. We have Kevin Eastman, we have Peter Laird, we have a brother from another mother, David.
Love it.
Guys, thank you for joining us.
Oh, guys, look, we're doing over the issue 8 now. Man, how cool. Because if you guys didn't know, right now, in the Looking for TMNT Discord, you could enter for free to win by just clicking an emoji a graded copy of the book they're talking about on the TV. This show is so immersive and interactive, isn't it? Isn't that fun, guys?
Is that true? Do you actually know Aikido like Steven Seagal and shit?
I don't want to pretend I did take Aikido classes in college.
Millie, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get up. Let's go. Get her done. Always got your back, Bo.
He was like, hey, dude, like, I'm into the Turtles too, so he invited me to his house, and he had the original art from the cover of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Other Strangeness.
No, Ryan, I haven't seen that. The CVV was...
And then I know...
So that had to be an American Express card. I know things.
My story was I didn't get to play D&D because I came from a religious background, and they were like, if you play that, you're going to go to hell. And so my pivot was to go, well, this is like D&D, but there's no devils and whatever. That's how I got into the Turtles role-playing game, which I played religiously.
Look at this, guys. 9.8 white pages. Got that one graded myself.
He actually used to go, his family my favorite comic stores back in the old Port Exchange called Moon Shadow.
There's more to come too. I had to sort of start pacing myself. I was listening to too much stuff at once.
That and you know, Peter and I did the role-playing game was one of our earliest and almost one of our first real licenses, and we loved that game and had such a wonderful.
Crew, did you hear that? He said the role-playing game was one of their first real licenses.
The deluxe version of the role-playing game is coming out. Peter and I have done a number of pieces specifically for that. I penciled some stuff and he's some stuff. We're super excited about that. He's a big.
You think $275 is a good price for that?
And I gave that cover to Kevin Sunbayeda, which then he later sold it to Joe. So I went to his house for the first time and saw it again. It was really bizarre because that was one of the first.
No, there's not, and it's white pages. You don't see a lot of Mirage stuff with white pages.
It was a treat to see it again, and he is a genuine fan.
Check that price out.
And
it's gone.
Which was really awkward.
Come on, baby.
Very clearly,
don't bid on it.
I've never played.
Yes. Thanks, guys.
I believe Pete used to play those games, and Pete did a number of illustrations for a lot of role-playing game companies. But I said, I'm not that good at math for one. Two, you know, everything what I said, I never played it. I don't know how they work. In fact, it was fascinating when we did it as a license. But it was like, sorry, I'll fake it. And so he kept asking me what system I used when we played the game, this and that. And I go, one with the dice? I don't know. But he's definitely more into.
Yeah.
2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna go grab a ginger ale. And of course, guys, if you're just joining us, don't forget to go to lookingfortmnt.com to join our community. Just the way my name is spelled here. Right now in our Discord, we're doing a free giveaway where you can just click an emoji on our giveaway bot and enter to win. And you will be entered to win for free a TMNT Volume 1 number 8 graded 9.8.
And it had a lot. So are you airbrushing with
So definitely check out.
And even this cover that we're looking at right now, is that all doing all the airbrushing?
That website. I'm gonna go get ginger ale. I'll be right back. Oh wait, let me. I'm gonna run this for just like a minute.
He did a lot of airbrushing, and as I got to know more about Corbin's work, it was really a lot less airbrushing than
I do not have that book. Thank you for asking, though.
But,
Light Phoenix. Appreciate you coming in and asking. What's up, Charlie Cool?
For the backgrounds and skies and some of the effects like the bubbles around them.
You went ape shit on the bubbles, bro. Like,
Yeah, you know.
that's like.
Be right back, guys. I'm just gonna grab a drink.
And I got my pencil. I was like, yeah, bubbles, like those planet landscapes. So,
You know, Pete and I did the Michelangelo issue, and we went crazy on the snow. It was one of those things. Once you figure out how to use it, you overuse it.
yeah. So is that what happened here? Like you just got the airbrush and you're over. Like that's what it feels like.
Yeah, I've been using it for years. Even in high school, I unfortunately painted a van. Much of the owners it just didn't work out.
Oh shit! I didn't run it. So good at this. So good at this game.
I did. So they suffered through my early inabilities as I was figuring out those systems. I loved it, yeah. But it all comes down to so much of it is all the hand drawing and stuff, and then the airbrush was done as in effects with most cutting frisket, which always messed up your painting.
Brian, are you trying to get all the covers for SatAM?
One of these other hands to do the cutting.
Like all of them?
No, Steve. This was still early enough. I think when Steve came in, correct me if I'm wrong, I think a lot of the stuff that Steve was doing was mainly the blue line coloring on the graphic, the first comic graphic novels, and he learned airbrush and he did that basically that kind of stuff. As a first employee, I think we had Steve do all kinds of unpleasant tasks. You know.
Well, cutting frisket sounds like a bitch, man.
Truly cool. I am happy to help you anytime. When you get ready to go, when you're ready to run a show, let me know, and I'd be happy to help promote it as much as I can. You're more free to post it in the show's channel in our Discord. Feel free to use that as a resource. Brian posts his shows in there, and you're more than welcome to use the Discord as a resource for that. And then once you have it scheduled and set up, I can talk about it during my shows. Let people know to come check you out. And for all of that, I will just need the your firstborn child. Whenever you're ready, we can make the exchange.
That's what this comic is, dude. It's a duo shade, duotone versus zipatone. When you have the Cerebus figure and all.
He's like, deal, buddy.
Stuff. So with this issue specifically.
But happy to help you, man.
This is a collaborative
Anytime.
issue in a lot of ways with Dave Sim. Gerhardt's name is mentioned. But this is certainly before Digital.
Yeah, we were talking duo shade. What was that this morning? Oh, yeah.
Back and forth, or tell us the story.
Wait, should I go? Should I get ready?
Show. I think it's very important.
Wait, hold on. We're not doing. Hold on, I got a better one.
Even better, I love it. What's so funny is
Kevin, that looks like one of the unlicensed, maybe a trademark infringement. That habit.
We're gonna call our lawyers as soon as we're done here.
Well, on that too, would you guys?
Oh shit, Ryan, are you there?
Bootleg t-shirts. Do you guys? Let's do this shit.
Come on, baby.
You guys see the bootleg shirts and you're like,
Come on, no, you're Brian. I love that you're there, but I was seeing if Ryan was there. Come on, Ryan.
Yeah, it's funny when I look at
Come to old looking.
One of the things that when we went back and forth on some of the early designs, it's one of those things that
Come on, baby.
If you do it once, you kind of go, "Hey, this is kind of cool," and then you go,
I know it does.
"Oh shit."
Ryan, I keep forgetting to ask him this question every time I think of it. He's gone. It's okay.
Yeah, sometimes
It's something I can figure out on my own. I'm just being lazy.
Some of those challenges, you put the idea first, and then you sort of have to deal. It's still a bit long on the way. But as an interesting aside, part of the evolution of the character of Burnett was from Steve Levine, in the sense that he had a girlfriend. Do you remember Burnett? Pete?
No, I don't.
When we were living in Sharon, Connecticut, and I think this issue was done later. By the time we later when we came up to Tangent, but Steve had this girlfriend, Burnett, and she was very lovely.
But yeah, guys, everything's been doing really well. Been popping. We've got some new people in the Discord, which is great. The website is like blown up. There's been like over 1,000 unique visitors over the last couple days. The Shellonomics podcast or episode is doing really well. As far as like views, it's starting to get up there. And then I'm going to be on another podcast next month, guys, and I'm going to try to do those pretty fairly regularly if I can, and start building us up further and further.
That was the evolution of Burnett.
More and more.
That is really all Kevin is doing.
You still haven't
You don't blame
finished
me for all of this.
my podcast?
I work on it with him.
So upset. We're supposed to be best buds.
But
Brad, have a great night, dude.
Like, are you guys friends with?
Sleep well, brother.
Sim or like who calls who?
Yeah, Kodiak. The beginning of this year, I wanted by the end of Q1 to have all my foundations laid, which means like I had all my social stuff started. Back before Christmas, like I didn't have any social media for this, or in the course of like 2 or 3 months, I built it out. I built it out a lot, and just maintaining it, and making sure it's all active and stuff like that, and making sure I'm not pushing myself too hard, that I still have room to do new things. Like everything's going really well. That's all I'm saying. Bye, Brian. Get some good sleepers.
Smaller companies emerging, I think, either around or just after we kind of started, I think, Capital Comics, Pacific Comics, and it was sort of a recall back to.
Aw, that's
publishing, but I think
that's so sweet. I love
early on in our publishers, I think it was
that when you have ramen, you think of me. That makes me happy.
Taking his character and putting
Yeah, Kodiak. I mean, it's hard for me to sort of see it sometimes, but yeah, I feel like there's. I mean, not maybe me. I don't know. Maybe I've changed, but the show I think has come a long way. I really don't like the idea of this being about me. I like the idea of it being about you guys. You also use a lot of royal we's and shit. You know, like I say, oh, this is, you know, this happened for us, or you know, we are going to get this opportunity, or you know what I mean, and like, yeah.
Some of the early inspirations.
And it's not that I wouldn't mind. I'm not like a camera shy or. I mean, I don't really care about attention like that. But it's nothing like I'm.
I enjoyed reading Cerebus for quite a long time. Some of the later issues, like
embarrassed to represent or anything like that. I just think, I don't know, if you listen to the podcast, I kind of go into the fact that I've been building communities since I was really little. Since I was like 8 years old, I've been like running online communities, and like I just kind of.
I reached out to Dave and said,
I've learned that there's two types of dudes who build communities: dudes who make it about them, and dudes who make it about the community. And both ways work, but I prefer to sorry, I'm watching this. I like this part. You know what I'm saying, man. I don't need to fucking talk about that shit.
Well, I can only imagine his jealousy level if you're sitting there going, yeah, you took this cartoon character and, you know, you did
You guys are fucking funny.
He's a comic, right? Like, most people who read comics know him, but he never reached even close to the level of success of you guys, so I'm sure that's very annoying and creates jealousy. I mean, I'm just making this up, I don't know. But,
no.
Yeah, and I agree. I mean, there's some of that like, you know, it definitely comes on me, and like it's up to me to guide things and facilitate things in a way where, you know, things do stay community centric. Things are there are positive experiences here for everybody, but I'm never gonna make it about me. You know what I mean? Like even like Shellonomics tried to say, like, he was like, oh, so like I was gonna say that like you're the biggest turtle seller on Whatnot. I was like, do not say that, please. Like, if anything, you could say I'm the fastest growing Ninja Turtle seller on Whatnot. I think that you could attribute that to me. But even that, I don't. I have a hard time being like, yeah, I am that. It's like, no, we have the fastest growing Turtles community on Whatnot. It doesn't have shit to do with me. None of it would be anything without you guys. Oh, fucking, I turned my back for 1 minute. Ugh. God. Thank you, Kodiak. I'm working on it. You see that? It took me, I came around real fast, and I said, thank you, I'm grateful. I appreciate you. Now, what do you want to spend it on?
and it's like, it happened, these guys would know better than me, but it's...
What do we want to spend it on, dude? Do you want to do a promotion?
Your guys' comics blowing up, and you're like, we love service, let's bring in...
Let's take a look and see what they want to charge me right now.
You guys put it through this collab issue, and then it happened again with Spawn.
So we could do a 25er.
With Alan Moore and Frank Miller. And
for an hour.
Like, hey, this is the guy.
So I could put your 5 towards that, and we could do $25, and we would get between 300 and 600 impressions. And then I could set up some pin giveaways, so we could yank some followers out of the ether. What do you think, bud? You want to do that? You can run the announcements. I'll do my bullshit. Repeat myself. I don't know, man. It's work. Do you want to work right now, or you want to chill?
It's funny. You may remember these. I used to keep all these folders.
Oh yeah.
So I think you can set it up, dude, but it won't actually run until your show starts, because it's moving you up it's pushing you up the algorithm. It's increasing your visibility in the feed when people are scrolling through shows.
Things like this, which is
Did you say it's fun work?
Wow.
All right, bro, let's do it. Fuck it. No, don't do the community boost. You already gave me $5. I'm gonna just set it up over here on my side. Don't sweat that. The community boost only lasts like 15 minutes anyway, which is not to say that I'm not grateful for them when they happen or anything. But the way that we're gonna do it now, we're gonna spend $25. It's gonna run for an hour. Yeah, it's short lived, and then again, I do like it because for the hour now I have to set up probably like 6 or 7 pins. Then I have to pay $4 shipping to ship them all. So it's going to cost me, if I set up 5 pins, I got to pay $20 on top of the $20 I put in the promotion. So that's $40. But I'll get a bunch of followers. It may or may not convert. Someone who comes in may buy something and it may pay for itself. It may not. But with the giveaways, the promotion will bring people in. The giveaways, they'll have to follow to do the giveaway. So I did one. I was bored and I did one a couple nights ago, and I got like 70 followers out of it.
Oh wow, that's cool.
So that's worth it to me. Like I never do the promotions expecting to convert to sales. I expect to buy followers. If that makes sense.
Cerebus, we penciled everything, and then as you were leading to the question. So once we
which that's why I don't do it super often because I don't want our followers. Like I've said that in the podcast. So I want our followers to be Ninja Turtle fans who love Ninja Turtles and like hanging out here, like not givey goblins, like people who are just looking for something for free or whatever. So, well, I don't do them super often, but every now and then they're fine because, like I said, a lot of people, some of our regulars, I mean, they don't know it, but I can see when someone is brought into the chat via promotion, it'll say like, oh, brought in through promotion. And like several of our regulars, I brought in through promotion. They just don't know it.
So, as you said, Pete, so this was like.
And yeah, dude, you're right. Like it could let's say it converted. If I spent $20 and we got 2 cool dudes, like 2 Kodiaks, fucking money well spent, bud.
So he went through.
Never see me say boo to that.
Also,
I don't know if you were, to be honest with you. And if you were, it doesn't change a thing. You're still my hero. You can be a hero, baby.
That was one of the things I think.
And here's somewhere I'll pay for you.
One of the things that I think Gabe did pretty regularly was an award for.
Well, I'm glad you stuck around, my man.
What he would do was all lettering.
Kevin, I had a note for that.
What I don't get about this, man, is I set these pins to be 0 to 1 ounce, and that's what they ship as. Why not still charge me $4 to ship those fucking things? Like, I could just put them in an envelope with a stamp, for Christ's sake.
Did Sim do that, or did you guys have a hand on that page? Yeah, the pile. Yeah.
Turtley cool.
No, that was Dave.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is again.
All the money I make from this either goes to building the community or buying more inventory. I ain't buying no pizza. We don't use this money for that. We use this money for you.
So then when Dave changed it to.
All right, we got the givvies up.
At some point, it might be fun to do.
I like you too. Let's go ahead and start this bad girl. Just give me a moment.
Besides the layouts, besides the pencils that Pete and I did.
So you know the deal, Kodiak. But Turtley, if I get a little repetitive throughout this, I kind of go into business mode. So trying to get people to enter the giveaway, follow us, give them a little spiel about what we're about. So, if I'm more TMNT and not as chill, don't mind me. It's just me trying to make the most of our money here.
There's a note here for story and art, and it's Dave Sim and Gerhard are both credited. I don't notice Gerhard's stuff. If we're going through this and you see something and you think that's a Gerhard hand in there somewhere, please let us know.
My thought was maybe he's the zip guy, the guy putting in the zip tones.
He was, they know exactly right.
All right, we're about to launch this bad girl.
In the regular Cerebus issues, he would often, like, he would map it out, lay out for all the Cerebus figures, and then indicate sort of, they talked about they worked at the same studio, indicate what they wanted to do for the background. So Gerhard drew all the background.
Like I said, Kodiak, if you don't mind handling the announcement, just saying, like, check the show notes. Oh, you're already fucking on top of it. Whatever. You don't have just say whatever you want. You don't have to say check the show notes. You're good.
Buy our books, keep the videos coming to you on a regular basis. Jimmy has Street Angel Deadliest Girl Live, Street Angel Princess Poverty.
Before we start, you want me to tell you something cute I was never going to tell you guys about or correct you about just because I think it's so fucking cute? You guys say to check the bin all the time. And I know what you're saying is to check like as if like I had a comic bin. But I figured one day, I just let you guys say whatever. But maybe, and today's the day, I guess. I was like, one day, I'm going to let them know that bin is short for buy it now. B is buy, I is it, and N is now. So when you tell people to check the buy it now, you're fucking sending them into a black hole, which I find hilarious because I don't give a shit. But I figured I'd let you guys know that at some point. Love you. Here we go.
That's very illuminating. Because,
so what I would recommend if you want to alter it to what I would prefer, which again, this is how chill I am, man. I let you guys fucking say that for fucking months, haven't I? I don't care. I think it's funny. Tell people to check the auction tab for all turtles, and you can tell them that everything else is in the bin. If you want, or you can keep pretending that bin means what you think it means. Bless you guys. Here we go. Promotion's going to start here in just a second.
86 is the DC.
Thanks for your help, Kodiak. I love you.
This was definitely before.
It's like the calm before the storm.
Yeah, this was definitely heading towards the storm.
So,
even with that in mind, it's interesting that, like, after the cartoon and all that stuff comes out, that it doesn't go back up to 125, 30, or 30,000.
And also, Kodiak, pointing people to the show notes can do a lot of lift.
So 1986, I was 9 or 10 years old getting this.
Makes it so
I'm just
pretty much a rundown of how our shows work, and the stuff I just said, like Turtles in the auction tab, everything else to buy now, like all that stuff is in there. So if you say like check show notes, it leaves you room in your announcement to say other shit like fire sales and trying to sell my shoes and whatever else you'd like to say. Welcome in, guys. We're going to be doing some giveaways here in just a minute. We've got some Ninja Turtles mask pins. They're metal. They're really cool. So give us a follow. Just be a follower's giveaway. No big deal. But thanks for hanging out here. We run turtle shows at least 3 times a week. Every week. And all the turtle stuff is in the auction tab. We've got over 500 turtle items. And there's over 2,000 items in the buy. Now that's everything else. Marvel, DC, Indie. Let me know if I can help you guys with anything. And like I said, we'll be starting a giveaway here just shortly once we get a few more people in. So hang out.
Everything in between. And I think it was just, I don't think it's any specific. I think to us it was, it was all about, like, in this story, there were a lot of influences, like a lot of things, like Peter and I would pull from different inferences and references, and certainly strong female characters, even as costumes, we still wanted her to be important.
Yeah, we'll let it juice up a little bit before we run the givvies. We do have some givvies on deck.
I was a huge fan of, besides things like the zombie movies, Tom Savini and George Romero, which includes the name Savini and Romero as one of the main bad guys, to things like Time Bandits, which was a huge hit at the time. I was a big fan of Terry Gilliam and his animation. So there are some, Lord Simultaneous and some of the super inside jokes.
Welcome in, welcome in. Let's go ahead and start the first giveaway. We're giving away, there's only 4 of us. Let's give it a little bit. We'll give it a little bit. We'll start it at 6. Yeah, we'll start a givey here. Let's hit it around 6. I think it's just us. And you guys don't want any more pins. Do you?
In the studio, where Steve Levine and I shared an apartment for a while, would have a TV.
Welcome in, guys. We're about to start a giveaway here in just a minute.
Might be the same for Pete. There'd be some kinds of comfort movies
It'll just be a followers giveaway, so just give us a follow, and we will start that giveaway here shortly. We're running through some Ninja Turtles slabs right now, but we do have over 500 Ninja Turtle items in the auction tab. Let me know if there's anything you'd like me to run.
Yeah, and I know that there were a couple of times we do some jam sessions, even by the time we were getting into like Leonardo or Return to New York. That there were times when Mike Duty would come up and visit, you'd come over.
There's only 5 of us, but
people sitting in different chairs. And
let's do it. Give us up. 5 minutes. Totally cool. That's when I got graded myself. It is white pages too.
I actually have a very distinct memory of.
Do you want to play What Do You Want to Pay? Totally cool. My favorite game. What do you want to pay? Go on.
Lots of zombies.
That's my favorite game, baby. You guys that welcome in, check the auction tab for all the turtles we have today and jump in the giveaway. We're giving away a metal Turtles mask pen. I'll show you what it looks like right here. While Turtley Cool figures out if he can beat me at What Do You Want to Pay. He can't. Spoiler alert. No one can beat me at What Do You Want to Pay.
I think that's a great market for activity, right? Having characters kind of doing something as opposed to just exposition or being in the moment.
They would make.
What's up, Master Splinter? We're doing a giveaway here where you get a metal Turtles mask pin, so definitely follow us and hop in that bad girl. Check the auction tab for all the Ninja Turtle stuff we have today. We got stuff from pretty much every volume across all the different iterations of Ninja Turtles. If there's something you want me to run, let me know. If you have a question, let me know. I do?
I think one of the things that was one of our carryovers from Jack Kirby was that we always loved the human elements that Kirby would put in, whether it be, pranks that...
Totally cool. You don't want to play What Do You Want to Pay? Did I scare you? Did I scare you off? I always do that. No one wants to play What Do You Want to Pay with me.
Residents of humor, residents of the character that was not just all about the bigger thing. It's almost like they were their life, and just going day to day when other.
Where's that on? It's weird.
Going day to day when other things would come that they would have to rise up to. But I think we always liked that humanistic side.
Oh, that's cool, Dante. Congrats on that.
And I feel that was some of the direct influences.
Totally cool. That's the lamest excuse I've ever heard to not play What Do You Want to Pay. I mean, I'm going to tell you, Kodiak has some pretty lame excuses to not play. Like he says, it makes me feel funny. And I'm like, okay, man, no problem. But that was some bullshit. Whatever. Upload your books. Do your thing. I still love you. 5 entries and less than 3 minutes on the giveaway, guys.
You guys handle that really well. You're getting pages under your belt, and clearly the comic storytelling is
Oh, you trying to trade?
Really comfortable.
You probably don't, man. There's not much I need anymore.
Really good name,
oh, okay.
Oh, it's so stupid, I love
man, no one ever wants to play What Do You Want to Pay with me. Sucks. This sucks. I'm going home. I'm not gonna hang out anymore.
I don't even know where that name came from, but it's like.
Nah, man. I get it though. I get it. What Do You Want to Pay is there's it's a high pressure game. There's a lot you can lose. There's a lot of risk involved. I love it, Kodiak. Hey, Kodiak, we don't pay for this. And guys, welcome in. Check the show notes for info on today's show. Gives you a rundown of our shows. Go to lookingfortmnt.com, just the way my username is spelled, but with a .com at the end. You can stay connected to our community. We do giveaways through our website and our Discord server right now. We're giving away a slab, like a turtle slab. All you have to do, no purchase necessary. You just join the Discord, enter the giveaway by clicking an emoji. The drawing will be in 7 days, and you could be sent this. Volume 1, number 8. So yeah, if you go to lookingfortmnt.com, you can easily find our Discord, hop in, join the giveaway, and in 7 days, this could be yours. Less than a minute on the giveaway here, guys. And the giveaway we're running today here on stream is for a Turtles mask pin. They're really high quality. They're metal. Oop, a little focus there. So good luck to everyone on that. And like I said, all the turtle stuff we've got today is in the auction tab. If there's anything you want me to skip ahead and run, just let me know. I'm kind of working through the slabs right now. But we have stuff from every series. Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume... we're going to get Volume 3 right now. But we've got a lot of harder to find stuff. Like these books here can be tough to find. Like I said, we've got signed stuff. Let me know what you're thinking. Happy to help. Let me know if you have any requests. Oh, congratulations to whoever won the giveaway. Is that you, the Q? Congratulations, dude. That I would have it out to you on Monday, but it's a holiday, so it'll be out first thing on Tuesday for you, dude. Congratulations. Thanks for hanging out with us. You guys are always welcome to just hang out here, watch turtles, talk turtles, or lurk, whatever. We're very, very chill community over here. And like I said, if you want to stay connected to our community, just go to lookingfortmnt.com. We got a ton of cool dudes in our community. But yeah, this show, you're always welcome to just hang out, chill, and like I said, experience all the turtly goodness we have to offer. We're going to run another giveaway, guys. Same thing, a Turtles mask pin in just a minute.
But yeah, I'm sure, over the years I've let a few pages go here and there. I know Pete's even more was half around than I am. I know
He's hoarding his collection.
So Pete probably has something.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and set it up now.
It's funny that
we're going to run another giveaway for one of these Turtles mask pins. Just a followers giveaway, so feel free to just follow us and hang out. We do run turtle shows 3 times a week. We have comic shows, action figure shows. If there's anything I can do for you guys, don't hesitate to let me know. We try to make it easy. The rundown of the shows in the show notes. All the turtle stuff's in the auction tab, and everything else is in the buy it now.
much more to us to keep them because it was like, why do I?
Give these up. Good luck. And I'll put it in the chat here, guys, but definitely visit lookingfortmnt.com. We do all sorts of fun stuff over there. Like if you join our Discord right now, we have a giveaway bot where we're giving away a slab. And we're also giving away a signed Turtles trading card. So you can stay connected to the community. You can get free stuff out of our Discord. And we have, like I said, a slew of community platforms that you guys can hang out with us on outside of shows. And obviously, we run shows at least 3 times a week. So feel free to just hang out with us, whether you're shopping or not, anytime you see us on.
Some kind of portal into this now a 3rd location in time. But you were talking about Kirby a minute ago, and I feel like that's a pretty good reference to that 70s Kirby contract.
I feel like this guy.
Yeah, there's a ton of cool dudes there with awesome collections. Everyone loves to share their collection, so you'll see a lot of really cool stuff in there. We've got channels for all sorts of stuff. The collection showcase is the fan favorite channel, but we've got, like I said, we've got the giveaway channel where you can just click an emoji and be entered to win stuff for free, no purchase necessary, just for coming and hanging out with us in the Discord.
A lot of carryovers from, to me, because that looks at like the absurdity of some character you might see in a background of a.
We have a video game channel where you can kind of get together and if you guys want to talk video games, or if you're looking for a group to play video games with, you can do that. Suggestions channel where you can make suggestions about the show that we can incorporate into the show. There's a forum in there with all sorts of different threads going on. It's a happening place. Yeah, the collection channel is awesome. It really is.
You also see the Dave Sin hand and some of the other lettering too, so you have a lot of styles matching up in terms of the lettering, an often invisible part of comics.
And we're going to be running giveaways pretty steadily through the next hour here, guys. So if you don't win this one, don't worry. We got a few more lined up.
I think I might have earmarked that.
Yeah, JT, it's late night TMNT.
Just a pan. It's really.
We're doing giveaways. Kodiak gave me $5, so I was like, we gotta do some big shit now. We gotta make all sorts of new friends, and we are. Look at all these people coming in, chilling, entering the giveaway, learning about our community on Discord that you don't visit enough.
Steve do that?
That's right. I'm gonna guilt you.
I think his name's in the
You didn't think you were gonna come in here and have me guilt you, but I am, aren't
I think we were really grateful that Steve came in because my letter.
I miss you.
I think
You would be such a valuable added asset to our Discord community. But you playing. You know, it could be us, but you playing.
He learned it basically to do the lettering on the comic books and picked it up quite fast.
He's in there.
Sound effects and things like that.
He's just not, you know what I mean?
Definitely glommed onto him really well.
He's too cool for it. You know what I mean? I talked to him, JT, about this in private, and he said, I think his exact words were, "I'm an adult." And I was like, okay, man. No, man, did you guys remember IRC? It basically is like a closed source, more walled up version of IRC.
So would you guys make this comic, the pencils that you showed off?
But it has been awesome. Like we all get to chill outside the shows, talk about stuff. I set up a bunch of cool little features to it. So like we have news aggregators where, whenever there's a new post or a new video on certain channels, like it all gets funneled into the Channel 6 news channel. So that's kind of cool. Like I said, I do giveaways out of there where you just kind of click an emoji, it enters you, and then it automatically draws it.
From what I remember, I'm pretty sure we sent him the layouts photocopy form, so he knew kind of what he was getting into. And then when we sent the pages, we sent specific pages that he.
All right, almost time for the givey.
So
again, guys, it's for this Ninja Turtles mask pin. It's metal. It can be Raphael or Mirage Turtles, whatever you fancy. It'll be out on Tuesday because tomorrow's a holiday. Good luck. And don't worry if you don't win this one, guys. We're going to run another one shortly. Oh, I love it when it does this. You go. See if you can get the record, bro. I think it wasn't Ernok. I forget who it was, but someone got 3. Yeah, dude. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got one for, like your overcoat for your suit, and then another for your lapel. We just need to get you a third one for that other lapel. So congrats, dude. I hope you enjoy them. All right, let's see if we can get this guy a hat trick, huh, guys? Here we go. Get in there. Oh, that's awesome, man. You're in the right place. We all love turtles. And, hey, I'm glad a turtle lover's winning. Let's see if we can get you that third one, man. Like, we don't give a shit over here.
Is that the first nudity in Turtles?
Is there nudity in that? Oh, my God.
Yeah, the movies are out.
Yeah.
You guys know what I'm going to do, right? Well, we'll wait till it's all done.
Yeah, that's probably why this keep themselves.
I asked Pete last time when we reviewed it because there was so many.
Yeah.
Solo issue where
I thought about giving a shit a while back, and I was like, you know what? A lot of effort. This is signed by Peter Laird. There's a little close up on that. He's a little turtle head sketch. Peter, if you're gonna get an issue signed by him, I keep telling people this is the one. That's a Peter cover. Dollar start of Volume 1 first printing. That's probably what you were thinking about doing. Caleb, good to see you, my dude. And that's precious. I think that's just precious what you just said. It's cute. You look cutie. I am known to get a little spicy and dollar start stuff. Kodiak will tell you, I dollar start slabs up in here sometimes. Kodiak got a $4 slab one day.
This probably goes back to two things. One is as funny as he goes again.
Dude, what? He is a little cute. You see what Caleb said? It's adorable. I love. Oh. Aw.
set piece
Adorable.
where you would see where all the action is taking place. So you could see like a lot of times the background, the environment. So you would have this big establishing shot, and so then when you went into the later pages with more close-ups or the dialogue, the interaction, telling.
And guys, check the show notes for info on the show. Give us a follow. We hold turtle shows at least 3 times a week. We hold them regularly. Hop in that giveaway. It's just a followers giveaway. And like I say very frequently, always feel free to hang out with us, chat turtles, watch whatever turtles are watching on the TV, whether you're shopping or not. We're a community first and a retailer second, so you're always welcome to chill with us. There's no one on Whatnot doing anything fun, and you just want a place to chill, come hang out in our show. We don't care.
So I always would put in these set pieces for me sometimes to sort of like remind me and us that, you know, as we were telling a story of where it takes place.
So we got 2 minutes on the Givey. So this is a Volume 8 remastered. Covers by Steve Levine and Jim Lawson, but you see Steve Levine did a turtle head sketch on the top there.
I think that's a lesson that we have a lot of makers in our audience, and I think that's something for them to think about whenever they're pulling in.
He's trying to get me. So we run this for $100.
As much as it may be storytelling or some other element that you're drawing from.
Just because, like I said, it does have the Steve Levine signature with a pretty cool turtle head sketch. It is the Volume 1 number 8 remaster. It is a Lawson Levine cover. Oh, here it goes. Less than a minute on the Givey, guys. Get in there. It's just the followers Givey, and check the show notes for info on the show. And you guys like that? Wasn't that fun? There you go, Caleb. Enjoy that, my dude. And just so you know, it's been stored in Mylar since the day I got it, and it will be shipped to you in Mylar with a full back. Enjoy that, my dude. Asking you shall receive some variation of what you asked for. How's that? Is that good? It's not asking you shall receive. It's asking, man, I'll do what I am, maybe. Thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for supporting the show. Oh, less than 10 seconds on the Givey. 9 entries. Let's go. What do we got? Come on, that same guy again. Here we go. Same guy. Danny, congratulations. You'll get this TMNT. It's a metal. No, don't worry, buddy. I got a couple more. It's a metal mask pin. Pretty cool. We'll have that out to you on Tuesday. Just because tomorrow's a holiday. All right, this is a City at War 9.4. There is like a tiny little. I can see if I can show you guys this. So obviously this is an iconic issue, but I can't see if I can show you guys this. There's like a little tiny like scratch. You see that little scratch right there? Just a little tiny guy. And that's how I got it back from CGC. Like I got this graded.
I got a quick question about that influence. Go back to the other page for a second, guys.
All right, let's set up the next giveaway real quick.
Influence at all? I think that came out in '85. And Bill
It's up. Good luck.
I don't know
Again for a Turtles Mask pin. And again, I don't know if you guys know about Mirage and this book in particular, but not bad in a 9.4. Like I said, there's that little kind of scuff on the thing there. We run this one for 100. But yeah.
No idea.
I was going to ask you, because, you know, it's like when Pete and I used to work in the studio.
Here he goes. Is it gonna go all the way? It's gonna be a Hall of Famer. What corner? Ah, Caleb, gotcha. Oh, you guys are fun. What's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
It wasn't until Steve Levine came along he would take it places that we should probably go. We would do like references where we'd say like, oh, you know, Chet or Chet Piece.
And welcome in, guys. Check the show notes for info on the show. We hold turtle shows at least 3 times a week. Go to lookingfortmnt.com, just basically the way my name is spelled here with a .com at the end. We do giveaways from our community channels. Our Discord right now, we're giving away a slab for free, no purchase necessary. You basically just click an emoji, and then in 7 days, you could get a 9.8 Volume 1 number 8. So definitely check out lookingfortmnt.com, check out our community channels. Let me know if there's anything to do for you guys. And, yeah, do the giveaway. We're giving away a metal mask pin. Definitely, like I said, just give us a follow. We're always doing fun stuff like this, like where I start slabs at $1 and then laugh at everybody. Come on, baby. Oh! Henry! Congratulations, my dude. That'll be out on Tuesday for you. Enjoy.
Yeah, that's stuff we could.
Such an iconic cover.
Well, no, we one of the things about.
And welcome to the Rewards Club, dude. You'll get some coupons for that. And great pickup. I mean, you got to think. It costs at least $35 to get a book graded. Yeah. Ramen it is this week. I had no problem.
Medical robot from Empire Strikes Back, kind of part of his face and his arm in one of the scenes, and some of the guns from some of the toys, and we just.
Yeah, that one's going in the Hall of Fame in the Discord. I just do. That's why I do this. I read things so low like that because I'm like, come on, give me a Hall of Famer. Yeah.
Turtles as a phenomenon unto itself is pretty interesting, very singular because I can't. Maybe Disney would be the next example.
Ooh, I don't believe so. Let me just take a quick look. Thanks for asking, though, by the way, dude. Appreciate you. And, guys, we definitely goof around here. If there's anything you want me to run, all the turtle stuff is in the auction tab. I'm happy to do that for you. But sometimes I just get distracted and have too much fun.
That's an interesting thing. But also, in the lore of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like the time paradox stuff factors in over the years as well. You know,
I don't believe I have anything from that dude. Sorry, man.
Where they go hard.
Honcholo's here. Honchola.
Of course, one of the greatest superhero games where it proves the elasticity of the characters in a way because you could.
Honchola, check this out. Watch this. You ready? You ready? You ready? Are you ready?
Just like an extra piece of that, and it might be a storytelling thing in terms of like.
Oh, dude! Thanks so much for the compliment on the setup. I appreciate you. That means a lot to me, man. I put a lot of. I like to make it fun. Less than a minute on the Givey, guys. Just a followers Givey. Hop in there. Check the show notes for info on the show, and watch this.
Just more kind of an observation going through this thing because certainly Turtles is a very big part.
Oh, it's your first time in, dude? Always feel welcome, whether you're shopping with us or not. Feel free to hang out here. We're usually watching turtles, talking turtles. Like I said, whether you're shopping with us or not, just feel free to hang out with our community. We're very chill. If you want to stay connected to the community, we've got a ton of cool dudes who hang out with us here at this show. If you go to lookingfortmnt.com, so just the way my username is spelled, but with a .com at the end, you can join our Discord. Like for right now, I'm running a giveaway out of our Discord where you can win. Are you guys still bidding on this? God, you can win this slab just by. Oh, congratulations on the giveaway! You can win this slab just by clicking an emoji. You'll enter. The giveaway bot will. By clicking the emoji, you'll be entered in the giveaway bot, and then it will draw a winner in 7 days, and no purchase necessary. I just ship that to you for free. We do all sorts of fun stuff like that. Dude, of course. You'll get this TMNT mask pin. We got more of these. We'll be giving away here shortly. But you'll be getting that on Tuesday. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Appreciate you, King of Ben. Good to see you again, my dude. What did that go for? $21. Oh my goodness! I guess. Oh, I guess it's ramen again this week, guys. Huh? Oh my goodness! I don't know what we're gonna do. Awesome, Caleb.
Were you angry about it when the cartoon?
You have a lead on Raphael 1. The first appearance of Casey Jones. Blah blah blah.
That the TV show was one thing, and we were sort of involved with that. But the comics were another thing completely, and we basically dealt
Look at what I do. Look at what I'm asking for it.
with the comics.
No, Pete said 100% spot on, and that was like, you know, one of the things I feel like we talked about a lot.
It does.
Of all this stuff, and one of the things that we
And just so you know, I'd probably take $300 for it, but no less.
Something for a younger audience.
Yeah, be careful with those. They can be lottery tickets, if you know what I mean.
This would be written for a much younger audience. We would always have our originals.
Because those books were oversized. It's been 40 years since they were printed. Almost no one stored them in magazine boxes. They all have, you know, it's hard to hit those above like a 9.2. But when you do see them, they definitely fetch a premium.
Those first 5 episodes, would it go beyond those first 5? It was something. There's only going to be 5.
I'm sorry, man. I haven't been watching I haven't been watching this episode. They are talking about Volume 1, Issue 8, which was Kevin's baby. You know, it's the Cerebus crossover issue. I think that's still what we're on.
Stuff like, hey, you know, how do you tell them apart? We're like, what?
When they get a close up on the page that they're open to, I'll be able to tell you if it's still. Actually, let me do this. I just want to make sure it's still the same episode because I got distracted.
I did them all red. The first couple, you look at those first comics, color collections.
All right, guys, we're going to start that next giveaway here in just a moment. Just give me 2 seconds.
Never dawned on us that, you know, it might be something that would be more immediate.
Eastman commentary on the most popular issue of TMNT. Yeah, which will be issue 8. Okay. Yeah, so it's about the Cerebus crossover issue, and like I said, that was Kevin's baby. He came up with the idea, asked Peter if he would be cool with it, and Peter was like, "Yeah, go to town." And he pretty much drew the whole thing, worked out the plot with Dave Sim, et cetera, et cetera.
That we would have final say to the extent that
it's a show. It's not a stream. Yeah, have you seen the number 8 remasters, King of Bang? Dave Sim reprinted number 8, a bunch of number 8s, and they all have different limited covers, and yeah, some of the covers are awesome. But yeah, if you're just talking about like that, everyone thinks
drawing comics full time, and that was really our dream.
That's cool that Renee's boobs are showing or whatever. Yeah, I'm not with a really big fan of that either.
Beyond comic book was exciting.
I do have a raw first print of Last Ronin 1, but it is an exclusive. So if you were looking for a specific cover, like cover A or B or whatever, you can let me know. But like, for instance, this is Last Ronin number 1. It's a virgin cover, exclusive cover.
If it doesn't, we still got the comic.
I do have 1 through 5, all exclusive covers.
This discussion really points out to me pretty clearly.
Yeah, we can't blame them for that, though, can we?
In so many ways.
20-year-old Kevin.
Got,
No. Bless that young man.
Really emotional adult stories with them. And
Oh, so yeah, you want cover A? No, we are sold out of that, my friend. Long ago, I had 2 or 3 to start, and they gone. Thanks for asking, though.
What was it, like 5 issues?
You are so welcome.
We were having them
Feel free to check back. We get new inventory in all the time. Doesn't mean I won't get it back. I just don't have it right now.
opposite ends of the coin, or opposite sides of the coin, or opposite ends of something.
And welcome in, guys. Give us a follow for regular turtle shows. We hold them at least 3 times a week every week. We're going to do another giveaway here in just a second for a Ninja Turtles mask pin.
And they remained a constant for some years, and it would be like around third grade, which is probably when
you had to make a new Discord.
Were a little bit more accessible.
What's mine under? If you make it easy for you, bud. If you see the way that my username is spelled, looking for TMNT, put a .com at the end of it, and it'll bring you to our website. From there, you can. There's a few different widgets where you can basically join the Discord from there. But if you go to lookingfortmnt.com, you can find all of our community channels, all our community info, including the Discord. Where, guys, we are currently giving away a slab. Basically, you just join the Discord. Click on the emoji on the giveaway bot, and within 7 days, we're free, no purchase necessary. We may send you a slab if you win. But William, let me know if you have any issue with that. But that is, I try to make it easy. Instead of giving you, trying to tell you a wacky Discord link, you can just go to lookingfortmnt.com. Anytime you forget or you need anything to do with our project, I try to make it easy and have it all there for you. But of course, let me know if you have any issue. I'm happy to help.
The people that I see that it works out for, they're open to being like, okay, yeah, let's switch the bandanas, or they still stick to their vision. But
this is the error copy from Volume 2, number 13. They stapled the cover backwards because haha. And in just a few minutes here, we'll start that next giveaway. We'll be giving away another metal mask pin.
Well, I think one of the things is have a stance of sort of evolution, and I feel like.
Thanks for hanging out with and following us, guys. Feel free to hang out with us anytime, whether you're shopping with us or not. We're always just here talking, chilling, chatting TMNT, watching TMNT stuff.
All the stories we kind of want to tell. We establish the characters the way we want to tell them. Written solely for.
And of course, if you guys have any requests, let me know. But all the turtle stuff we got today is in the auction tab. You can easily search for anything you're looking for. And we do have everything else in the buy now. Marvel, DC, Indie, over 2,000 books in there.
You have to do this or else. I think there were a few moments that we probably had it or else. We said,
see what do we got on time here.
Much like telling Mark Friedman that we want.
All right. We'll start the next giveaway here shortly.
Control over.
But let me know if you guys have any questions or anything you'd like me to run. Maybe more Mirage stuff. We've been through the graded stuff a few times. We got signed stuff.
So we're very lucky on so many levels, and a lot of it was happy accidents and a couple of goofy guys feeling their way through it.
Dude, I'm so glad that I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I was happy to do that for you, man. Thanks for coming and stopping by the show. It was. That was a unique experience that I was able to offer you guys. There's going to be more of that stuff to come. I can't say a ton about it now, but look for more stuff like that from me soon. And I'm so glad you like that stuff, man. Like I was really happy to be able to do that for you guys. Like that was really cool. I had a lot of fun doing it with you.
Our characters to other places and explore other story ideas. It is possible, believable, and viable in this structural foundation we sort of built with intent, and by accident, it's all the pieces fit together. This feeling your way along through the dark for it.
Well, let me bring up an example of just a flip side.
Brent.
Everything that you just laid down.
Well, thanks for taking the time to stop in and see us. Crew.
If you look at the old 86 comic,
is probably one of my favorite people on the planet, but also one of the just coolest sellers on this platform, right? I mean, it's cool that he referred you over here, but, it's a downgrade in my opinion. Like, Crew's the man, dude. And I love hanging out with that dude. He's one of the first people I bought from on here. I can't say enough good things about him. On our website, we have like a friends section. You better believe I have a link to his profile on there. He posted that he was going live tomorrow on his Facebook, and you best believe I shared that on my Facebook today, basically saying, like, come hang out with the OG, you know what I mean? So thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate you hanging out with us. But I can't say enough good things about Crew, man, for sure. Oh, fuck, he might even still be in here. He's not, don't tell him I said that. I'm just kidding. He was in here.
later on this page.
Yeah, that crew guy. I mean, that crew. He's all right. He's all right, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
If it's misspelled, that's definitely.
Oh, he's a good friend of yours. That's cool, man. I'm jealous. I wish I was good friends with crew.
Well, it's interesting that when.
That's so funny. I know he's like organizing books right now, and he's totally not. There he is. Did you just run across the room to be like this fucking guy? Yeah, listen, man. You weren't supposed to hear any of that, so just you know what I mean. You weren't supposed to. Yeah, that wasn't for you. That was for me and my new friend. So just forget I said anything. I love you, buddy. It's nothing I wouldn't say to his face. Dude, you're the man, dude. Like I said, you're always right there. And I will always sing your praises.
What do you think the reason the Turtles are so successful? And as much as we work hard.
All right, guys, let's start this next giveaway for a TMNT mask pin while we run this cool mask variant. These are limited to 250. They're Jetpack Comics exclusives.
It was comics that Pete didn't read because he didn't like.
Here we go. Good luck, everybody. The giveaway is for this metal TMNT mask pin. It's just a followers giveaway, so feel free to follow us. We do hold turtle shows 3 times a week every week. We're always updating our inventory. Check the show notes for info on our shows and let me know if I can help you with anything.
I heard you say like pliable, goofy guys when talking.
Oh yeah, he is.
So as a fan,
he be a real one.
Is it wrong for me to assume? Well,
for sure.
I'm reading G.I. Joe. I'm getting into Spider-Man and X-Men at that time, 80s, and then just it stands out automatically because of the size is different than regular comics. But I'm reading this, and I go to, what am I feeling reading this? And what
oh my God! The world famous pilot shirt has graced us with his presence. To what do we owe the honor? Great to see you, dude. Hope everything's going well.
So you got friendship.
Look at that. I gave him power.
That sounds awesome.
Everyone's getting power tonight.
Like brotherhood.
Glad to hear that, dude. Very glad to hear that.
That's what I do. So it's like brotherhood, friendship, and then like.
So now that I've got, I've talked to a few of you guys about it, but Pyle, if I were to organize a big Turtles raid train, would you be interested in participating in that? What I hope to do is to get a bunch of people together to do it, and then what I'm going to do is advertise it, like actually pay to advertise not me, but the train on like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. And so it's advertising just a huge block of turtle sellers all at once. I'll pay for the whole thing. And like I said, I'll gear the advertising so it's not like the looking for TMNT raid train. It's like whatever we're gonna call it, like the badass turtle boy rocking your face off, fucking train time, or whatever we call it. I've talked to a few different sellers about it, and I definitely have some people on board. I would try to organize it so like no one's like, like it'll be like a toy seller, comic seller, toy seller, comic seller, you kind of thing. So like it's not people selling stuff over each other or whatever. And then I would give everyone plenty of notice and schedule it to work so it works for them. Like this isn't something I'm looking to do next week, you know what I mean? But I would, I've just been kind of slowly getting everyone's opinion on whether they want to do it. So far, it's all positive. Everyone wants to do it. Once I kind of finish the list, which you're on, I will start doing the scheduling portion of it and putting it together.
And as long as you make the hat as well.
I'm gonna bootleg these. I'm selling these on my website after this.
Awesome. Let me say a couple of things addressing this point.
Okay, dude, that's so good to hear. I will be in touch with further details on that. And
you know, when I think of like
King of Bing, I don't know that dude,
that we were having,
but I will take a look.
Just had this amazing. It's like Lennon McCartney.
Oh boy, we'll see if they're interested in
tracking on every single level.
hanging out with little old us. Like I wasn't sure if Pyle was gonna want to hang out with little old me or crew, but I love the idea that they're in. But that dude's a premier shop. I'll ask, but we'll see.
Wonderfully creative.
Yeah, dude, I think it's going to be really good just to, like I said, I want to see what happens if I put like $500 or $600 behind ad campaigns for a raid train on whatnot. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's not going to be advertising any one of us. It's going to be advertising the event. And I think I haven't seen anyone do that before, but I love fucking with stuff like that. So I'm happy to see what we can get. Like, if it'll bring us in new blood, you know what I mean? Like people coming to Whatnot for the first time who want to see what this thing's about. Or if it will kind of, like I said, coalesce the turtle buyers that are already on here into sort of like a, you know, I'm interested to see what happens.
It continues. So, yeah.
Oh, here comes a Gibby.
I've been through a marriage together.
There you go, dude. You got this Turtles mask pin.
Really great. It's not always.
That'll be out to you on Tuesday. I'd have it out to you tomorrow, but it's a holiday. But thanks for hanging out with us, man, and thank you so much for Pyle, did you want this? Is my memory shit?
Hold up. I forgot how to draw everything. I can't draw anymore. Oh, this is such a hard.
Chris, you're so welcome, dude. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. Appreciate you.
So it is it's an ongoing
Word, okay. I'm just making sure my memory serves.
People talk about the good
so I have it listed for 30. You want to play What Do You Want to Pay? You've never played What Do You Want to Pay with me. This is my favorite game. What do you want to pay?
It says a lot about like the serendipitous meeting of you guys, and you're both at the same level of mental illness to be like, let's take this joke.
Yeah, man. Some people, it's a challenging game. Not a lot of people win, but what does it mean to win? Right? That's the question. What does it mean for me to win? The rules are you tell me what you want to pay. And then I go, yes or no. Oh, he wants to pay $20, everybody. Hold on, I gotta put this through the math. I gotta do the math. Yeah, I gotta do the thing with the. Good luck. You lose. Is he gonna get it?
How many states?
No.
All right, dude, that's enough. Like,
oh shoot!
Like, come on, dude, this is dumb. Like, let's go back to.
Here we go. Yeah, you lose. You paid 19, not 20. Looking for TMNT wins again. Thank you, boys. Thank you, everybody. No, I'm not doing anything. I'm not signing anything today. I know. Got him, boys. Got him. Guy coming in here thinking he's going to pay what he wants to pay. Get at it. Nah, man, thanks for your support. I really appreciate you. I'll have it up here on Tuesday, dude. But that was fun. Thanks for playing. No one ever wants to play that with me. Everyone's always like, nah, I don't want to play.
was a lucky.
But and of course, my man,
Do flexible and do longer stories.
I've got some cool extra stuff I'm gonna throw in your package that I think you will enjoy.
It's like if you were purely profit motive comic makers, this is 2 issues. Like
Oh, you're talking about Training Ground? I actually don't know if those come out on the same day.
Keep taking bites of those apples, especially as the black and white room is.
But yeah, thanks, pal. That was fun. Thanks for playing.
It's going to be interesting when we get into the Leonardo conversation because of the.
Soul Leader, feel free to come hang out with us anytime, whether you're shopping or not. We're always just here chilling, talking about turtles, goofing off. Sometimes we sell some turtles, but give us a follow and hang out with us anytime, man. And I hope you have a great night.
Issue of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
There's Chad again on the garbage can. That's why we said.
Ooh. Brutal. Brutal. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If there's anything else you want me to run, I can run it for what you want me to run it for, I guess. That's funny.
I'm very curious.
But now you get to keep your coupon, right?
Like it was like, you guys suck, and he chose to print those. This letters page is very like, you guys changed my life. Comics is the best, except for there's like 2 that are kind of highly critical, like Venus Sorensen from Bellevue, Washington. I looked her up; she's dead now.
Oh, sorry.
Well, but like very petty, like that's such a petty thing to write. You guys are not using Japanese correctly. He's basically yell in Japanese. I'm like, who the fuck is this? And I googled her and she's dead. She died. And then the guy that did this, Donald Petty, that did the digital.
I don't think I have Tales number 6 anymore. Nah, yeah, I sold it. The only book I have from Tales Volume 1 is actually Tales Volume 1, number 1.
Who between you guys is like, let's print them. You guys suck. You got like that one down there. Come on, guys. Number 5 and 6.
But yeah, Pyle, if there's anything else you want to use your coupon on, let me know. I'm sorry. I obviously did not mean to do that. I can put I can put $2 in your package if you want.
You know, it was. I don't actually. That's a really good question, but I know that we were. We both.
I think I've got something he's gonna enjoy that I'm gonna put in there anyway.
That was one of the things I loved is that, you know, your favorite thing was going to the post office box. You come to the office, you have all this mail. We go through that. And
I'll be curious if he's ever seen it before. I'll put it to you that way.
We answered a lot of letters when it got a bit overwhelming.
Wait, Pyle. Pyle, do you have the Krang jetpack exclusive with the green foil? Have you seen that? It's an Eastman wraparound. I feel like it's like they made it. He made it for you. You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm talking about? Let me show it to you. I feel like you're gonna like this, my man. So check this out. I want to give you the full deal here, my dude. Check this thing out, dude. So it's an Eastman Krang. That's green foil on the top there. And then whoop, wraps right around, my dude.
Is that influenced from receiving something like this?
I thought you might dig that.
Probably not. Where did that story first
appear?
Do you
dig that?
Shell Shock trade paperback.
That might be the only place that it showed up.
Okay.
All right, cool, man.
The computer thing was something that I remember.
It'll be in there for you. Hope you enjoy it, man.
REST. I'm sorry, that was not the first computer.
Oh man, you've cut me deals upon deals when and you've always been a cool dude. That is the least I can do. And it's funny, I've been thinking about that for a while because I know you like Krang, and I know we've talked a few times in the past. You're like, you know, you were looking for Krang stuff, and I didn't have that in stock. When I went to Jetpack, I grabbed a fucking pile of them, and I was like, I have to remember to tell Pyle about this. Crew, I was talking about you last night too, dude. I was running at the LCS helping out, and we went through, the dusty black and white box, dude. There was so many crew books in there, man. I don't know if JT or anyone's in here. I was like, oh man, crew would love this. I was like, oh man, crew would love this too. I gotta get back there. I'll call you ahead of time, let you know when I'm gonna be there, and then you pop in, dude. And I'll just pop off $1 fucking rat finks and shit, dude. It's wild what he's got in there. I mean, a lot of the black and white crap that I've got, the Charles adjacent shit that I have, like the dog boys that you sent you early on, all that stuff, I got it from there. Dude, it's funny. I think JC was in, and I was like, "Oh, this is a crew book." And he was in the chat, and he was like, "That is a fucking crew book." I'm like, "Dude, I can spot a crew book from a mile away." I used to hang out in that when I first started coming on here. Like, you're pretty much the only show I would actually hang out in. People I would go and I'd shop with them, be like, "All right, I bought my stuff, I'm done." But like your shows, I'd be like, I'd buy something, I'm like, "Well, I'm just gonna hang out and see what else he's got to show us." You know what I mean? Like, I know he's got some other shit in there he's not showing us. Let's see. Let's wait. You just gotta wait a little bit, and they'll start talking, and then he'll be like, "Oh wait, you guys seen this thing?" And I'm like, "Yeah, here he goes." Do I have any other giveaways set up? Let me see. Nah, I don't. Cool, fuck them. Let's go. Where are we at, dude? Oh, Pyle's still in here. Let me see if I got anything else for that dude. Oh no, that dynamic forces is gone. Crew, you got this, right, bro? Like, everything was all set with that, right? I shipped that from Jetpack in the Whirlwind.
Might not be exactly right on the count, but I know that at one point, probably around this time, I did something like that.
I think you did, bud. Let me know if you didn't, though, because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did.
Every collector was thinking it might be the next.
Oh, what do we want? We're just gonna run stuff that I like now. This is signed by Eric Talbot. It's also a dope cover by Eric Talbot. Yeah, man, I'm pretty sure you got that one. I think you got the Krang too, the one that I just gave Pyle.
Stores were coming into 85 to 100,000 copies.
And all of those ended up in.
Let me know if you didn't. I'm like 90,000% sure you did. But if you did not get that, let me know, because I'm pretty sure you were supposed to. And again, I think that was the book. I finished packing everything, and I was like, "There's an extra annual here." And I went back through everyone's packages. Everyone had what they were supposed to have, and I was like, "I don't know. I must have pulled an extra one." But that's one of the. That's why I think I reached out to you a little while ago. I was like, "Make sure that's in there," because there was an extra one. I don't know why. I opened your package. I confirmed it was in there, but I don't trust my mind, man.
Yeah, this is just from 1986 in photos, listing like all of the knockoffs just from summer 1986 that were coming out. I think there's about a dozen.
Dude, geriatric gangrene jiu-jitsu.
Dude, I was talking to him the other day about how people were sleeping on those. I gotta reach. Hey, crew, you know how to get in touch with Eric Talbot? I mean, I could talk to Ralph and do it that way, but do you know if he's got like a Facebook or something I can reach out to him on?
Yeah, it had to be strange. That's the feedback loop, right?
Oh, he's got a big cartel? Okay, I'll find it.
Let's see what comes back.
Dude, people, and like, you got cool stuff, but I don't think you saw it, dude, actually. It was at the beginning of the show. He had some sketch cards, and he had turtles that were done with duo shade in there. And like, everyone fucking slept on it. And I was like, why does no one want these? And I was going to come back and buy both of them from him at the end, because like, you can't get duo shade chemicals anymore. Like, the stuff he used, he must have got from Mirage. But he had 2 duo shade turtles, and like, I came back around, man. He was all packed up, like everyone was ready to go. Like by the time that I was done doing everything for everybody, like the show was done. So it was one of those things. Like I got to reach out to him and be like, "Yo, that duo shade turtle, I want to buy them. I want those." That's what I'm getting at. Because people don't do duo shade anymore. Like he's probably the last guy on Earth using those chemicals.
Yeah, if you go to Kevin Eastman Studios, you can find where we're going to be for different events, and maybe we'll be able to try and meet up for one or two, depending. But you never know. But we're happy to be. We're so excited about that is our 40th anniversary. So many great memories, and Pete and I were talking about a bunch of them last. I was there at the end of the year last year. We got to eat pizza and hang out and talk about stuff like we used to.
I will if he has them. It's something I'm going to get. It was one of those things that like I wasn't sure how best to reach out to him. Sometimes going through Ralph is not the best way to do it because like that's not what he does. Like he doesn't procure shit from artists for people for no fee. That's not a good use of his time or very respectful. So I try not to do that unless I have to.
But the fun part is, like, to us, anything we're doing is for our own pleasure, for our own fun, and anything comes with it.
I think I know the book you're talking about because I looked at it. I was like, that has to be watercolor, unless I'm thinking of something different.
Peter, do you want to point people in any directions? Do you have
And welcome in, guys. Holy shit. Let me check. Yeah, okay, cool. Check the show notes for info on our show today. Go to lookingfortmnt.com. Stay connected to our community. Right now in our Discord, we are giving away this slab. All you need to do is join the Discord, tap the emoji on the giveaway bot, and in 7 days, it will automatically pick a winner, and I will ship you this for free. No purchase necessary. Just hang out with us in Discord and check out the giveaway bot. And we have a ton of really cool stuff going on in Discord. We've got a great community in there. Feel free to share your collection, talk turtles, chill with us, whatever you want to do. But we're going to keep doing cool events like that out of our Discord. And our website, lookingfortmnt.com, also has all our other social channels. We got a Facebook group. I've got a little, I call it the Turtle Tracks board. There's a little comment section of the website where you can chill and talk to people. And more stuff on the way. But let me know if there's anything I can do for you guys today. All the turtle stuff we've got is in the auction tab, and everything else is in the buy it now. We're live on Whatnot, YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook right now, so tune in however you want. But don't hesitate to let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Thank you guys so much for joining us this round.
Thanks, guys.
Kayfabers, like, follow, subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the bell so that we can notify you when new videos.
Crew, did I tell you I'm moving to New Hampshire next month? Like I'm moving back there to live permanently now. We're gonna have so much fun, buddy.
Make sure that you follow the channel, and it helps us out a lot to have a good subscriber base. The videos are ultimately brought to you by the books that we make, but we have a Patreon, and the Patreon is there for you to mitigate the kayfabe effect, become one of our biggest supporters, and you get all the videos before anybody else. You also have access to the live stream recording session as we produce these videos. Link in the description below for the Patreon. We have more than 1,700 videos out there, and we might have talked about some of your favorite comics, so make sure you hit the magnifying glass on the front page of the Kayfabe YouTube channel. Check out the channel, pop in your favorite titles.
Yeah, man, it is. You're right about that, but you know, Rising Waters, something lift all, whatever. Try to make it so it's beneficial for all of us.
Right now, I've been working on Switchblade Shorties, which is my daily comic strip. You can find it on all of our social media platforms.
You know,
stuff on my own personal social media platforms.
Yeah.
Facebook, Instagram. There's a dedicated Switchblade Shorties Instagram, and it's also on Webtoon itself.
Brian's Comics TMNT. Hey, Sweet Pea. How you doing?
Amazon at the moment. So scoop it up if you haven't. It's almost freaking half off, so you can't beat that with a stick. Best book I made to date. X-Men Grand Design Trilogy trade paperback.
Can't sleep.
X-Men Grand Design works.
I'll do a lullaby.
Get it all inside of one handy cover.
Hush, little bird, bird, don't say a word. Looking's gonna tell you.
Each contains 4
I'm just
self-contained stories. So if you grab this first,
JT, you always.
then
Wait a second. I never made you mod, 1. And 2, you disappear for like an hour and then come back in and say random shit like that all the time. I was like, what the? Like, where you been? Where you been this whole time? Oh, that's right. He was driving home. He said that. All right. But he does do that all the time. He gets me with that. Because I'll be in here like talking, and I'll say something about JT as if he's not here. And he won't say anything, and then like 15 minutes later, he'll be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you were here the whole fucking time? I'm like, yeah. No worries, man. I'm only being silly. Oh, hold on. I think it's going to be done here in a minute. Give me a second.
Coming out in May this year, and that is available now for pre-order. So let Marvel know they need to keep these things in print by pre-ordering that one wherever you pre-order books.
The books are the most important way.
You think I don't know that? Of course I know that. But I don't, because my name, like, my name, the reason I picked this name, because I was a buyer originally, and it just does all the work for me. Like, I don't have to say shit. I just join your room, and people go, welcome, looking for TMNT. Oh, you're looking for TMNT. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, they just go and start talking, and then they start picking shit out of boxes. And I'm like, that's wonderful. I don't have to duck and do shit. But it also has the double meaning of, like, if you on the other side, on the seller side, if you're looking for TMNT, then you can come see me, and I will have TMNT. But yeah, man, I picked this name to do work for me. This is a no-lie zone, so I'm not even, like, you can't lie in here. You can try to lie in here, but you can't. It's a no-lie zone. You'll get like a disease or something. I don't know what happens.
Welcome to your favorite YouTube channel, Cartoon Escape. My name is Ed Piscor. I'm Jim Rugg. We have a stacked deck. It's called Hot Shot in the Pro Wrestling Biz.
Dude, how could I not know that you could turn off the welcome message? You know how many motherfuckers come up in here and sneak up on me like I don't know what's going on? I started making you guys mods so I could tell where you were at. Because I'm real bad about following people. If you're friends with someone, you can tell if they're in the room. But also, if you make someone a mod, you can tell if they're in the room or not. So, like, that's, like, the original reason. I was like, with you especially, I was like, I'm going to make him a mod so I can tell if he's actually in here or not.
Yeah, before we jump in, I just got, I've met you actually before in 1999 in Bethesda.
Oh, I'm definitely guilty of following you into your booby book ventures. That's for sure. I mean, I'm always interested to see what booby books you're trying to buy secretly under it without anyone knowing. That you'll then later deny. Here he goes.
So, just grateful for you. I mean, this is just amazing. I'm so.
Yeah, he knows. He knows I got him by the balls with that.
Pretty much.
Yeah, here he goes. Deny, deny, deny. It's okay, man. We all know it. Look at this Catwoman. She's all tied up. How's she gonna get out of this one, guys?
I got the grant. I got the SPX nomination. I was like, and it ended up being the only comic book I ever did. But it set my career in a different direction.
Well, guys, the promotion is over. Thanks, Kodiak, for your contribution to today's promotion. We did a few giveaways. Let's take a look and see how many followers we got. We made some new friends along the way, for sure. Oh, God. I can't even count that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Thank you. 35 new followers. Thank you, Kodiak. I'm sure they're all beautiful people. And hopefully some of them join the Discord. I haven't been looking. 35 new peeps on the follower list.
And we decided that it would make sense to just try doing individual issues by
Oh, how many am I at now? Let me take a look.
This video is brought to you by the comics that we make. Switchblade.
It takes a bit to update, so it's going to be around 1,280. We'll be crossing the 1.3K mark soon.
Antisocial Network and Trigger Warnings and X-Men Grand Design Trade paperback. Street Angel, Princess of Poverty, Street Angel, Deadliest Girl Alive, True Crime Funnies, BW Zine, 1986 Zine, and Hulk Grand Design. And now back.
Yeah, 1.5 is still. Yeah, we're cruising along. Things have been going really good for like followers. The action figure shows, I think, were a really good idea because I didn't think about it. Like you're running in a different category. It exposes you to a whole different group of people, and like I get tons of followers from those shows because I think people. I've run in comic shows since I started, and I think none of the dudes who are on that side know that I exist. So it's been cool to. It's been worth doing for sure for the followers alone. Yeah, guys. I think once we get to 1,500, that's gonna be. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do to celebrate.
No training to know how to do that. You will learn as you go.
Now this cover, did you do all the color yourself as well?
Well, guys, let me make sure I'm not missing anything around our socials. If anyone wants me to actually run anything or like be a Whatnot seller, just shout it out. I'll be a Whatnot seller instead of a Ninja Turtles degenerate. I go back and forth between both seamlessly and effortlessly. I glide from Ninja Turtle degenerate to Whatnot seller. So just let me know which me you want to see.
Let's describe Cho's background in this.
Turtley Cool, just run my mouth. Are you salty because you don't have a Ninja Turtles fanny pack like I do? Or maybe you do, but I totally fucking owned you about original art not being able to have a function? Is that what you're upset about? Just let me know, babe.
Oh, go ahead, man.
Yeah? Alright, plug it. I'll do it.
That's what we came for. And I think I see a CGC version of Cho's IDW.
What did I say about original art? I'm just fucking around, man. Like everything is me fucking around.
And then I got this guy.
But I can tell you.
And then I don't know if you know who these guys are.
I said, do you think your original art is better than my multiple Ninja Turtles fanny packs? And Turtley Cool said, I feel it's inevitable when you focus less on comics, but more on art. Don't confuse this with still getting comics. To which I said, I'm talking about fanny packs. Does your OA or comic store stuff in it? And I said, checkmate. He said, it stores memories. And I said, memories aren't going to help you when you need a tissue, but nowhere to store them around your waist. He said, pants have pockets. And then he did say he had a Krang fanny pack. I did know that already. And I said, yikes, what sort of monster would put fanny pack items in their pockets? It's kind of disgusting if you think about it. I can't imagine what has to happen to someone for that to be how they store stuff. All good points by me, I'd say. You know? I'm just trying to be helpful.
Editorials from the inside covers of the various Mirage run because it really that's the narrative through the editorials.
It's funny because
You guys start off real humbly,
I totally get what he's talking about. Or what he was trying to say before I totally derailed it and made it about fanny packs.
To the point where you guys are like, we can't really say too much, but it looks like.
But anyway, I need no invitation to run my mouth, but feel free to run yours. What do we got here? Oh, I always forget to run this bad girl. Triple signed, lots of fun. Some of those signatures aren't that easy to find. Yeah. I have a problem.
So Pete, just the first editorial on here, it says
With
you guys are splitting the chores, but now
people not understanding the value of fanny packs. And it's kind of like my life's mission to sort of like educate them. Educate, I guess. I don't know.
It was just, I think it was quite likely the beginning.
What do you mean? Is it a cancel?
That the whole licensing thing was putting on us.
Right.
And
I'm not sure what you mean.
it was just, it had just become kind of difficult to work together.
You know what? Before we get to the issue, here's a question that comes to mind. Now we know that Eastman, when he got his first big checks and stuff, like he bought some wild stuff. Like he got that.
This book?
Light M1 tank that was like the same tank from the haunted tank.
No, I've had this for. Jetpack sent me this. And then Brian bought one, but I had two. Oh no, no. This is from a different event. Jetpack had like Ryan Brown signed it, Dan Berger signed it. Those guys weren't at the event. Yeah, I've got signed stuff that like was not from that event at all. And then I have signed stuff from that event actually still coming.
I always look to you and Eastman.
Yeah, no, it was all about you guys that day. I did not have time to do anything for my inventory, so I basically am like relying on Ralph to send me stuff. Hopefully that he got signed. Yeah, totally cool. I'm with you, dude. Preach, because I don't like it at all. I like I know the old one wasn't like. It was simple, but I like the old one. I think the new one is like honestly, where is the W? Like I get it, the W is in the I and the D, I guess, right? Like it's stupid though because the W doesn't have a cap on the. It's whatever. Right, because. What do you mean they did get? You're not completely crazy though. They did get what ones?
And then I did a lot of things that you did. Like I was inspired by what you did, so I have all these like nonprofits and stuff that my name isn't on, and I give money away to other artists.
But like I think I get the idea of the design of this, right? Like the W, but like the thing is like a W doesn't have a cap on its second. Like it doesn't. Like it's like you tried, but you did fail because there's no fucking whatever.
Yeah, I never got it, but I was like,
it's one of those things. I like IDW. I don't know what the hell goes on over there half the time.
The reason the Zero Foundation came to be.
Like they have, it's unfortunate to say, but they have squandered a lot of opportunity, and I'm not sure exactly why or how, but I just know, you know what I mean? It's like they don't have a lot of the big hitter licenses they used to have. And I don't exactly know what happened along the way. But it's a shame. Because I do like them.
And I discussed it with my lawyer, with Gary Richardson, who was the CEO of Mirage at the time. And it just seemed to make the most
The split at the top of the W. Hold on.
With a process. The people who were interested.
The fuck are you talking about, man? There's my whole thing is like there should be a space at the top of the D if you want this to be a W, right? Otherwise, it says ID.
And it works great. It really cut down almost to nothing on those kind of crazy requests, which I was very grateful for.
The split is at this on this side.
And I do know that you like are more established. Like when Joe hits his big wheelie stuff, like he's still
Across. Are you talking about the middle split down the? So it's the that's the W. Fuck these guys. Fuck that shit.
Oh, you can say that.
Anything that can be mentioned on air.
Yeah, totally could.
That just made me mad. I'm just pissed now.
Please, from my attorney.
Thank you for showing me though, guys, because I don't think I ever would have seen that on my own. It's kind of like that one issue from Volume 6, the Casey Jones mask with all the turtles in the mask. I ran that book for months, guys, and then one day I was like, "Wait, the turtles are all in the mask." And some of you guys are like, "Yeah, fucking wow, look at." I say, you know what you just said, really cool. I say that all the time. I'm like, explain this to me like I'm a child. If I'm at work and someone is not taking the time to explain something properly, all right, that's cool. Now explain it to me like I'm a kid, like I'm a child. And they're like, what? I'm like, explain it to me like I'm a child. Because nothing you said, everything you're saying, there is a lot of implication that I'm not getting.
It had, I think, like 100 acres of beautiful woodlands that went with it. And so I ended up.
So if you knew Turtles from the old movies and cartoons, what's a good comic era to jump into? That's a great question, man.
I think I owned it for maybe 4 or 5 years.
Honestly, if you like the old movies a lot, Mirage Volume 1 is a great place to start. So the first volume of Turtles, because the director of the first Turtles movie basically locked himself in a room for like a weekend and pored over those books and pulled out all the most cinematic parts, and that's the bones from which that movie was built. If you're a bigger fan of the cartoon, there is a current, like the 1987 cartoon. There is a ongoing series right now that is called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures, and that's a current book. So it won't be as pricey as, per se, going back and buying the old Archie Adventures Turtle books, which were based on the cartoon. And it's, like I said, it's currently running. So it's a current, yeah. So a little something old, a little something new for you. Whatever you, those are my suggestions.
Yeah, that was really my other big thing. I spent money on.
And you kept them?
Up to a point, I have 2 left. I don't ride anymore. I have some physical problems that prevent me from doing so.
Yeah, there's some stuff in Volume 1 that is like almost like shot for shot the movie. I mean, and definitely some plot points like going to Northampton and then going back to the city, and then I don't want to say too much, but yeah, Volume 1, the first movie, was heavily inspired by Volume 1.
Sorry.
How many stops on the way to San Diego?
Oh, quite a few. It took us, I think, 8 days to make it across country. So it was a big adventure. I'm really glad I did it. In fact, I have to give a shout out to Jim Lawson, because he's the one that inspired the whole thing. He was going to ride by himself.
So was you lost? Was it a crew? Like, did you guys have jackets and stuff?
We kind of did. Not jackets.
Oh yeah, we got some new friends in Discord. That's fun.
T-shirts and long sleeve T-shirts, and pencils that we had our logo printed on. And, we were calling ourselves the Digital Demons.
Oh my god, I would love one of those shirts.
I may have.
Yeah, so I do run a Ninja Turtles Discord. So if you go to, we've got a lot of different social channels. Whichever one you feel you want to use, feel free to hang out there and chill with us anytime. We're an open community and just filled with really chill dudes who like Ninja Turtles. I can make it easy for you though. If you look at the way my name is spelled, looking for TMNT, if you add a .com to the end of it, that'll bring you to our website, which has our Discord, feed to our Facebook group, a number of different social things. You can actually, I built a widget, I put a widget on there this week where like you can actually access and use the Discord directly from the website, and you don't even have to like have Discord. Like it actually runs on the website now. But there's also links where you can join and obviously use Discord from your app. Give you a heads up too, dude. I run giveaways out of that Discord. I have a giveaway bot. Basically, you just hit an emoji on the bot, you're entered, and then it does a drawing at the end of 7 days. Right now, this is up for grabs. It's issue 8 from Volume 1, graded 9.8. You can basically just join the Discord. There's a giveaway channel. You hit the emoji on the bot that enters you, and then free of charge. This will be sent out to someone in about a week. I'm also running a bonus giveaway as well right now for a pretty cool signed TMNT trading card signed by Dave Sim. There's more stuff like that on the way. I've got a lot of different cool little interactive things in there. I do giveaways every week and out of the Discord, and I also do giveaways here on Whatnot. And I've got like a news aggregator in there. Basically, like I pull from a number of different YouTubers and Reddit and different news sources. So like if you ever want to check on Turtles news, you can kind of scroll through that channel. We have a collection showcase where like if you want to show off your collection, like that's probably our most popular channel. We all hang out in there quite a bit and just show each other what we got in this week or whatever. And a couple different chat channels, suggestion channel. If you have a suggestion for the show, we're all open to, it's a community effort here, so we're open to do cool stuff by suggestion. Like Turtley Cool had a really good idea where I could have the Discord chat, which we're gonna do soon, or have the Discord chat playing while like in here while I'm running the show, so it won't just be me talking. It'll be whoever joins us in the Discord. They can be on the show too. We did a game of Splintered Fate. We're going to do that again, where one of our regulars, JC, he basically I streamed his game on the screen, and then anyone could enter the room code, and then they could join him and also be on the stream. We're live on whenever we go live. We're live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So we there's a lot of stuff going on over here. But feel free to hang out with us anytime, whether you're shopping with us or not. You're always cool to chill here, talk Turtles, watch Turtles, lurk and watch me be hilarious. Whatever works. Turtley Cool, you gotta look in the giveaway channel of the Discord. I'll show it to you. Hold on a second. I gotta remember where I put it. I gotta set it aside.
I mean, I definitely have my own way I like to run and other stuff.
So I'm gonna have to climb across the room to get it. I think it's in the Discord. I have the front and the back in there. So the front, I showed it earlier. Hold on a second. No, I set it aside over there. But basically, the front is kind of like the issue number one, kind of homage. Whoop. And the back is signed by Dave Sim. Here you go, Charlie. I'll show you real quick. Sorry, I just have to be careful. Some things are precarious. So here's the front. Kind of cool. Like, so you got Cerebus down there. And then here's the back. Dave Sim autograph card.
Yeah, they're great voices.
Yeah, dude. All you have to do, that's the bonus giveaway. All you have to do is hit that emoji. And there's a requirement for this one, though. You have to have sent at least one message this week, which you're all set. But, yeah, for that one, you can't just join the Discord, not say anything, and get this. Like, you have to actually say stuff. The other one, you can just join and whatever. Not that anyone's really going to do that anyway. It's not a big deal. Because they're going to have to interact with me eventually to tell me their address. So that'll be fun. Am I getting more of those? You're so funny. I don't know. Let me take a look.
I can't honestly say I hear any.
I don't know.
If I had to
Am I
choose,
getting more of them?
otherwise, it's
I don't know. What do you think about this one? All right. You think that one's cool? A little angry Cerebus action. But then, of course, I got this stuff for days, bud. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Are you talking about Discord?
So is April black or Puerto Rican in the early issues, and then
Huh.
I don't know.
I'm not sure what it would be. Tell you to select or a way to receive updates.
What was her original ethnicity that you guys were?
It was uncertain.
I don't know why it would be prompting that. Can you select the looking for updates channel? Or can you just skip that shit?
She was always white. And where the confusion comes from,
Just skip it, man.
I think.
And then if you click on like at the top left of the menu, there's the server name, like it says looking for TMNT. Click on that. There's notification settings, and then change that to like only mentions. So only if someone like tags you will you actually get a notification from it. So that way, unless you want to be notified of everything that goes on there, but you don't need to be.
What was in his head at the time?
Nah, man. Anything that's posted to the looking for updates channel should notify everyone. Then on top of that, if something's really important, I'll use the everyone tag, so that notifies everyone. So you should be good.
She's like, she's doing whatever you want her to be.
Yeah, I like that.
I will say that
But like I said, you can click the server name at the top and change your notification settings.
Christmas photos and things from that era.
Roger that, yeah. Hold on, I got you, bud. Pay attention to me for 2 seconds. Let me have your attention. So like here's the server, right? You got like the list of the channels. Tap the channel at the, oh, not that one. That was the search, sorry. Tap the channel name at the top there. This will pop up, notifications. And then you could do all messages. So anytime anyone says anything, you get a notification. But I would recommend only mentions. So that's if someone tags crew and is talking to you, you'll get a notification for that. If I tag everyone in the server, you'll get a notification for that. And then I'm pretty sure, I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure anytime I post to this, the looking for updates channel.
Yeah, you're right. There was a lot of that stuff.
That's an announcement channel. So that should notify the server just by nature of it being an announcements channel. But that's what I'd recommend, dude. Otherwise, you're going to be hearing all sorts of bloops and bleeps all the time, especially when I go live. 3 different bots notify that I'm live from 3 different platforms.
My father was a deacon in the Baptist church, but beyond that, no.
That sounds pretty hardcore, though. That sounds kind of deep.
He never pushed it on me.
Getting that giveaway crew. And this Casey head sketch by Kevin Eastman is signed by Kevin Eastman. It does come with a COA, and it will also come with the protective case.
Ooh. This character is strong. As soon as I saw him, I thought Clarence Clemens from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures, the 3 Supreme Beings. I had to check that Bill and Ted came out in 1989, so I'm curious maybe this character inspired that.
I've never heard that suggestion before.
This is a page showing off those great textures that I mentioned because you have depth with the forest behind our characters. So there's all that the leaves and foliage and stuff. There's the camel on the pants, which is rendered almost exclusively in that.
It's the tone, the zip tone for the camel is amazing.
Yeah, the boots look real solid. Like there's a lot of stuff at play here. And you know,
Yeah, Turtley Cool's got some good stuff. I love that channel, man. Some of the coolest turtle stuff around is in that channel.
Yeah, I always loved the way he did foliage and trees and so on.
Bro, take your time to catch up.
It's just beautiful.
You know? It's always there for you. And it's it's only gonna grow and evolve. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this, man. But I'd love to see you in there more, dude. Because you definitely are an asset to the community.
Like Rob Liefeld guns, like the internet. You just have a copy of Guns and Ammo?
No, actually, I think it was around the time that I did that issue that Kevin and I had got.
Truly cool. Do you know when you're going to run your show, bud? Like I said, I'm happy to help promote you and help get some people in there. And like I said, you're free to use the show's channel in the Discord when you know. You feel free to use that to announce it to the community. Okay. Just know I'm happy to help, bud.
They had to, then kids were getting shot because people thought they were real, so then they had to make them.
Yeah.
I'm a crew, buddy. I'm a fucking loser, dude. That's how I have the time to do it. You know what I mean? I don't have any kids. I don't really like hanging out with people here. That's gonna change a little bit when I go to New Hampshire, because like here in North Carolina, like I moved here, didn't know anybody. I've made some friends, but none of them are into like Ninja Turtles or any of this sort of stuff. I'm moving back to New Hampshire. That shit's all about to change, man. Like I have hundreds and hundreds of friends up there. A lot of them like Ninja Turtles, and I'm going to be a 5-minute walk from Jetpack at the place I'm moving into. So it's like things are going to be a little different after June for the Looking for TMNT show. How they're going to change, I'm not sure, but it will be for the better. I can guarantee you that. But yeah, man, I'm just a fucking loser, dude. I literally, dude, it's so funny. On that podcast, Shellonomics, he goes, you know, people don't like to tell their secret or whatever, but how much time do you spend outside of shows working on this stuff? And I said to him, and my answer was, the rest of the time. He's like, you know, just how often are you thinking about this, working on the Discord, working on the web? Like, you know, how much? I'm like the rest of my time. Like, I basically said to him, like, I love doing this. Like, all aspects of this. Like, I like building community. I like comic retail. I like the idea of using comic retail as a core to build a community, and so it has like this mechanism that can help it grow, and continue on. And like I just have so much fun with this shit that like I'm kind of always thinking about what we could do next, or what would be cool to do, or what I can do differently, or what new thing I can, you know what I mean? But yeah, dude, it is. I do spend a lot of my time doing this. But what's good, dude, I do spend a lot of time right now, but a lot of the foundation has been laid at this point. Like there's some other things I'd like to do, but like now that I've got all these platforms, the website, all this sort of stuff like set up, I just kind of like, I'm going to like foster it and facilitate it, and it's going to grow, and new people are going to come, and everyone's going to bring something a little different to the table. Like they'll have different specialties, or they'll have different, like Ryan, for instance, was twisting my arm because he wants to donate books for a giveaway. And I told him, no, but not no. Basically, what I said is, let me do a giveaway first. Because what I want to do is, the idea was I wanted to do a giveaway to bring people to our Discord. So that's how this most recent giveaway got its start. Ryan wanted to donate books to that cause. And I said, well, man, here's the thing. If you donated books to it and it didn't work, right? There was not a lot of people joining the Discord. I would feel bad because you just wasted your books. Let me pilot it. If it works and there's a good effect, then we can use your books and you can do it. You know what I mean? But let me take all the risk and gather the data to see if this is a worthwhile venture first. And if it isn't, then we'll find another use for your books, man. Like it's very nice of him to have volunteered that. My instinct is to say no, like, but I understand that like he wants to help, and he's a part of the community, and he wants to help in the same way that I want to help. So like, you know, there's a lot of people like Ryan in our community already. But it's just going to keep growing. There's going to be more and more of those types of people, and we're going to have a lot of fun, man. Oh, dude, thank you for saying that. That makes my dude, literally makes my heart flutter when you say shit like that. I'm like, oh, Because it's like, anyway, man, I really appreciate that, dude. That makes me feel so good.
Would that have been attractive to you, David Joe? Like,
we're talking about how we don't like you very much. You know what I mean?
$1 million for Ninja Turtles 1. Is that your response?
Like, yeah, we just finished talking about those, so you're all set. Oh, buddy. I was doing that thing where I go on a tangent about all the big dreams and plans I have for this project. What's funny is I do that a lot, and then slowly it comes to pass. But now Crew just said some really nice shit about me, and I got all embarrassed.
And the thing, I don't know if you relate to this at all.
And Crew, that's the thing, dude, is like all the stuff I want to do here and like that I'm gonna do here, like I want to help other sellers too and like build everyone up. And I even am in the podcast, man, I said to the dude, like, it's not me, it's not Whatnot, it's the turtle community on Whatnot. Like, that is awesome. Like, it's not like just me that I'm awesome. It's like the turtle scene on Whatnot is just cool people. And I basically likened it to like the guys from Mirage. Everyone's really down to earth. Everyone's really nice. Everyone's really fair. And everyone's really knowledgeable, man. Like it's one of those things that like, and anytime I do, like I'm going to do another podcast in June. And I assume that I'll do more after that. And like, that's just going to be my song and dance, man. Like the community rocks. See it for yourself. Peace out. Oh yeah, that's relatively new. That just came out last year. They did a pretty good job with that too. I have the trade paperback for that, and a few issues here and there. I've got a couple second print issues, but yeah, it was actually really popular too. Makes sense. They're both ninjas, right? Just different. Well, welcome in, Toon Shop. Thanks for chilling out with us. Yeah, dude, that is really rewarding and awesome to see. Dude, that's why like I think I've sent stuff for your kids, maybe not, but like I send stuff to people. Like if I know someone has kids, I like Brian, dude. I'll send Brian extra shit in his package, and I'm like, that's not for you. That's for little Brian. That's not for you. I send, you know what I mean? I send stuff to Brian's kid all the time, and then he'll send me pictures of him playing with it, and I'm like, this is the way. Like, what a fucking awesome thing. Because I'll never have kids. But at least I can do is help other people's kids to enjoy the cool shit. Have I sent anything for your kids, Crew? I don't know. I feel like I have, but maybe not. I always have something I want to send you, is probably the problem. Micro Ghost, you joined the Discord. Welcome, dude. We it's did you see the giveaway that's going on? We do giveaways out of our Discord, and they right now all you have to do is click an emoji, and you could win Volume 1, Number 8, graded 9.8. I do get giveaways out of that Discord every week. Sometimes it's just a little bonus to be included for your next order, and other times it's stuff like that. Like it's this big old giveaway we're doing now, and there's also a bonus giveaway. So check that out. We've got a channel to share your collection, make suggestions for the show, hook up and play video games, you know, whatever. We got like a news channel where I bring in news from around the Turtleverse. Feel free to hang out there, chat with us anytime, man. That Discord is for fans by fans.
Does Kevin and Pete have like a ninja star and a katana and a sai? They like practice in the backyard and
40. Oh, geez, that's funny.
I wish I could say that's true. I think
dude, you know what's funny? The first raft slab.
Mess around throwing it into boxes and stuff like that. But I I was never any.
Good for you, man. That's great.
When you were doing
I was gonna say the first. I was talking to you too, Jeff. That's really cool, dude. Dude, the first raft slab I sold to a woman who was buying it for her son named Raphael. And I thought that was cool, so I cut her a really good deal. And like she showed up in the reviews after and was like, he loved it. Like I was like, yeah, because I had 4 graded raft slabs to start, and of course I wasn't sure I was gonna let go of any of them. But like that one opened the floodgates a little bit. Did you make FUBU shirts? You'd make Jenko jeans too. Remember Jenko jeans, man? I feel like you gotta remember Jenko jeans.
I'm not trained ninja from Japan, but just from Turtles comic books.
No, they are not. They are not making those fucking things again, are they? Jorts. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up.
My brother used to make these ones. He'd fold them so the paper's really hard, and then he put the thumbtack needles in them so that there's needles out of each point, and then you throw them at me, and they would like pierce my clothes and my skin. And then we would do that to each other.
In the 90s, there was this show on MTV called Unfiltered, where you send in your story to MTV.
Yeah, it's really cool. Not always, but I understand your logic there. But there are some Ninja Turtles books that is not the case. Now, it's a, you think so? Well, you let me know when you find your 101 Turtle Mania. Or your Volume 4, Issue 32.
They got way too good. Like, they were like, and they showed the video, they're like sticking it into each other's chests and stuff.
Or my Paleo 8 for that isn't $350. I mean, if you count people who are gouging in that, then sure. I mean, there's always another something somewhere, unless it's a one of, which there are several Turtles things that there are one ofs. But like I said, I mean, there's a couple people who have Paleo 8 listed for like $800 or whatever, and like it's like a $40 book if that. You sold your 32 last year? Go find me one now. I'm never going to sell my 32. Steve Levine gave it to me the day it came out. JT. No, but I'd be curious to know. Every now and then there's 32s up there. I'd be curious to know if there's one right now. But it's not always available. Like, there are times where that is just straight up not available. Also, TMNT sneak peek for the 2007 movie. I'd be curious to know if anyone's listed those. I bought all the ones that were listed at one point. I wonder if anyone's listed anymore.
Man, I'm loving these 2-page spreads, Peter.
Thank you.
Pete, we gotta talk about it.
Yeah.
Splinter, circumcised or uncircumcised?
I never seriously thought about that.
He just asked Peter if Splinter was circumcised or not. Did you guys hear that?
And then you realize that in order to have a Splinter, you gotta have one. I stole that off a guy. Joke.
What do you mean, JT? Who would have circumcised a rat? That's not an animal thing.
Once again, this is another great page of the text. Foreground grass, and you gotta put like shadows underneath the blades. Like, there's a lot of work that went into this. Peter, how long do you think it took for you to put this issue together?
Everyone's getting muted, but I can still see it. It was a good show, boys. We put the whatnot AI mute bot into. We kept her busy today.
it sure felt like that. I wish I had kept more notes about that period, so I could recall with specificity. That's the right word. Yeah.
We call it the looking for TMNT mind meld. Once it starts happening, that's how you know you're in. And then all sorts of fun stuff starts happening. You get crazy bonus books with your orders. I run stuff for silly prices. Guys, you see me dollar start those slabs earlier? Wasn't that fun? Did you guys see it? Look at what I can do. You guys see what I can do? Crew, thanks for chilling with me. I know you're a busy dude. Anytime you spend over here, it's greatly appreciated, man. Have a great night. Don't be a stranger. Let's talk soon. We gonna co-host. It's gonna happen.
My first design job, I worked under a senior designer, and he'd come in like half a day. His hours would be like 1 to 10 o'clock at night, and it was for that reason.
Peace, bro. What do we got? It's 1 o'clock. Are you guys bored with me yet?
How old were you?
I totally get it.
How old were you?
I was gonna say I can get out of your guys' way. We had a great show though. I'm gonna have to go catch up and welcome everyone to all our new Discord people, and got to go around and check all the social because I got a bunch of stuff simmering out on social.
Yeah, I know so many very, very talented artists that no one's ever heard of or they never made it just because of that aspect that you're talking about. A lot of artists are not good at communicating, and that's why they express themselves through art. And when I was painting, it was always in the middle of the night, whether it was graffiti or comics or oil painting or watercolor. And in the daytime, it was just the entire day was spent up trying to collect my money, making calls, where's my money, and it's not fun. That's the part that people, they're like, oh, it's so romantic.
Yeah, I'll probably give it another 5 minutes or so and then wrap it up. Tomorrow is Monday, so I will be back for our regular Monday night show. But let me know if there's anything you guys want me to run, anything I can do for you. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'll still be on, but unfortunately the post office, I won't be able to mail anything.
And this is for somebody who's freelance, working professionally as an illustrator or whatever. It's like, spend all this time on very good faith doing this work and making accommodations for all of them.
Hey, thanks for hanging out, Turtley. Cool, I appreciate you, man. Keep me updated on your seller progress. And if I can help you with anything, don't hesitate to ask.
They don't pay promptly, or even that other bullshit like net 60, net 30. That's all punk shit because it's like, man, I'm sacrificing my time for you.
Always happy to have you.
And the water bill is next week.
And I'm just glad too.
A water company don't know about net 60. Had a little fight scene with our main bad guy. And this is one
of course, I get that.
Where it's like, man, we're just at the center spread.
Let's take a look here. All the turtle stuff is in the auction tab, guys. Let me know if there's anything you want me to run. Give us a follow. We'll be on again tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm going to take a look and see who we can raid here in just a second. Dude, I can kind of help you with that. If you're making, like, for instance, listings in the same volume, right? Like Mirage Volume 1, Issue 5. And you fill it out. You can then duplicate that listing, change the photo, change the issue number, and you're pretty much good to go. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to fill that. If you're in the same volume or there's similar items, you can just duplicate, change a few variables and the picture, obviously, and it makes things a lot faster. So you organize your stuff kind of like that, and you'll fly through it, if that makes sense. Which you may already be doing, but I figured word to the wise.
Things, man. Like your parents' business burns down. You were there. grew up in LA.
It is not. The way that you would have to do it here, let me show you how to do it on phone real quick. It's weird because if you're on phone, don't work from inventory. This app is such a piece of shit sometimes, dude. Like you have all these little weird things you have to do to get it to work. I'm not sure if you're on iPhone or Android, but it should be the same either way. So here we go. Don't go up here and go to inventory. Go to your account page and then your shop. Search for an item here. That button, the options button, and there you will find duplicate listing. It is not, however, you will not find it for reasons unknown. Right, bud? Hold on a second. For reasons unknown, you can go to your inventory where anyone would think you could do that, right? Like you have a plus button down here for me to add inventory. But you do not have the duplicate functionality here. Why? Like, what the fuck? Dude, when I found out that you couldn't multicast from Android, I was like that's what, like, I didn't know about multicasting until probably 2 months ago because I was on Android and it's just not a fucking option. It's just not on there. But you can do it on iPhone. So I was like, what the fuck? So I bought an iPhone and literally all I use this iPhone for is Whatnot. So I can multicast to YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. You know, I love Whatnot. It's been good to me. But it's held together with spaghetti and duct tape, dude, for sure. Let's see what we can raid.
This was actually before I met Kevin.
Let's do this guy. He's fun.
His last name was Kirby.
Have a good night, brother. I'll see you in the Discord.